We are live, everybody. We are live with Hell in the Cell 2020. As we have we have 3 Hell in the Cell matches
Who helped you every single
this year.
time. You turned your back on me. You tried to end my career. You want help? You got it. Me and you locked inside of hell in a cell. I am going to take the one thing that you love the most, your smackdown.
What's up, Papa McDuck?
Because I am Sasha Banks, and my name is bigger than your title. I don't have to sign anything. I didn't, and I won't sign the contract, so you may as well burn the damn thing. Because I know Sasha likes to call herself the boss. Well, ding dong! Hello! You are not the boss of me, sister!
Thank you, Papa McDubbs. We got 3 in the chat. Oh, Jeremy! Don't tell me to shut up, Jeremy. Telling me to shut up. Shut up. Check up. Thanks for the like, Papa. Appreciate that. Let me get in. Get to my chat so I can leave. I'm using YouTube Studios, Jeremy.
And I'm going when you started.
I'm doing a live reaction. Let me turn this down a bit.
You know what, Rick?
Let me just mute that until the pay-per-view starts. Okay. You can? You can have guests with StreamYards? I didn't know that. Let me see if I have StreamYards. Let me look at like a panel. Do I have it on my phone? Let me see. Stream. I have Streamlabs. Let me look it up. Do you stream from your phone? Okay. StreamYards. Oh, it's one word. 2 words. Whoops. I don't see it. Do I have it downloaded? Is it on iOS or just Android? I am Googling it. Jeremy. Oh, okay. I thought it was an app. You said it was an app. Yes, it's. Oh no, you didn't. I'll do StreamYard next time. Next time I will do StreamYards and we can get people in. Hello, Gio, you the old bastard. I know. Gio, you need to get me another hole-in-one in golf. You know that, Gio. You need to get me another one. The king has arrived. He has arrived. Gio, the king has arrived. Hello, ninja! We got 47 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, until the pay-per-view starts. Shut up, Jeremy. Gio. Oh, what's happening here?
Universal title defense in his Hell in a Cell I Quit match. There's been a lot of talk about consequences. Can you tell us what the consequences will be if Jey Uso is successful in forcing Roman to say, I quit tonight?
Kayla, do yourself a professional favor and take the hype out of your voice. Jey Uso.
But I already have my thumbnail for this one, Jeremy.
To make Roman Reigns, to compel Roman Reigns, to force Roman Reigns to say, I quit, then Roman Reigns quits his claim as the Universal Heavyweight Champion, quits his claim as being the WrestleMania main eventer, quits his quest.
Let me check something real quick. Hold on a minute. Let me get one set up.
WWE quits as the head of the table, the head of the family, quits his destiny, being the undisputed tribal chief for all of WWE. But when, and I do mean when, Roman Reigns forces Jey Uso to utter the words, I quit inside Hell in a Cell, Jey Uso becomes an indentured servant. He will do the bidding for Roman Reigns at Roman Reigns' leisure, at Roman Reigns' discretion, when and how Roman Reigns tells him, commands him to do so. Those are the consequences that will occur tonight when Jey Uso says, I quit, at the hands and the dominance of the reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Heavyweight Champion and your tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
Okay. Is this it, Jeremy? I think it has the duck on it. And Jeremy, if I make one, would you join it? All right, Gio, the Scottish guy is the champ. His name is Drew McIntyre, and the Scottish Psychopath will defend his WWE Championship against Randy Orton in the Hell in a Cell match. But the thing is, if people join, and I do the StreamYards, people will have to turn off their sound. No music can be playing. Gio. The King, Gio, come here. Come here. What are you doing? Gio, would you join? If I make StreamYards, Gio, would you join? No, Gio. He's gonna Glasgow kick him and give him a Claymore right to the face. Papa, I noticed that. I already saw that you were. I want to see Gio. All right, Gio. That's what we need in my chat. We need extreme. I'm extreme. So are you, Gio. We'll get the extreme boys and. Ah, you got my lip. Gio's like, no, too extreme. I don't want to join because I'm too afraid. Create a broadcast, pass broadcast. Okay, what do I do now? Skip to record only. Exit. Go party to HUD. I am Gio. But I need Jarmus to come back in here so I can ask him a few questions about StreamYards. Jur ran away. Who's Jur? Junior ran away. Shut it, Gio.
You know how unforgiving.
Gio, if you're partying, come and join it, and then you can talk to me.
We would not want that. No, we would not want that. Well, it's going to happen. And I got to ask you, King, I know you've never had a Hell in a Cell match yourself, but you have called so many legendary matches. Almost all of them. Inside Hell in a Cell. What makes this match so different? Oh, my gosh. For that, I need to think back on some of those matches. I mean, look at this thing. It's, what, how many? 20 feet tall? 20 feet high, yeah. 20 feet high. I'll never forget looking up at the top of the cell and seeing Mick Foley come crashing down right into our laps and looking right in his face. And poor Mick looking up, and his tooth was sticking out of his nose. I mean, so anything can happen inside this thing. And there's no holds barred. And it's dangerous. It's so dangerous. Like they say, careers can be altered. Careers can be ended inside this Hell in a Cell tonight. Now, one thing that's different is for the first time ever, instead of pin or submission, we have an I Quit match between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso.
What do I do? I don't know. I don't get it.
That's so different for a Cell.
But I want to use the thumbnail I have already.
I like a guy who loves to win,
What's
but
this
I
mean?
love a guy who hates to lose. And tonight, somebody is going to hate to say, I quit. And I don't really know. I don't know if either one of these guys are going to be capable of saying I quit. That's why I cannot wait to see what happens in that match. Well, I cannot see Roman Reigns quitting inside Hell in a Cell. I can't see Jey Uso quitting. No, let's throw it back over to Charlie Booker and Double J with their jokes. No, we're good. All
right, guys. Well, they just said they could see neither of the competitors quitting in this match. We're going to definitely break down that match later on in the show. But let's talk about Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton. I want to take it back to last week's Monday Night Raw because I know Randy is a veteran of this match and it is Drew McIntyre's first time. But I will say, when Drew McIntyre showed up with those wire cutters to cut off the lock where Randy Orton was standing inside the Hell in a Cell, I saw a look on Randy's face that to me looked like pure fright. Do you think that Randy Orton is a little afraid of what Drew can do to him inside Hell in a Cell?
No.
Okay, so
I can
wait.
feel the tension in the arena right now. I feel the tension.
Hold on a minute. Do I have to end this stream to do it?
I've been looking forward to this coming down debating.
Okay, I do two at once.
Talking smack. And no, let me finish, man. Let me finish. Because we're not talking tight seconds.
Hello, everybody. I think I can do two at once. I'm checking.
McIntyre, RKO, Claymore. And since I walked in the building today, back in
Oh,
January,
I can.
you're all wrong.
Am I? See if I'm live, Papa.
Experience will rule.
Am I live on two? Am I live on two things?
Experience. Double J had the experience over me fought for the world championship and walked away. I walked away. The world champion. For
There we
the first
go.
time, and the thing is that what made me and Drew McIntyre kind of
Am I live on two
having that
things?
First run. It means so much. You know exactly where you were on that night for it.
Gio, you did it in the red. What are you talking about? I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to check something on YouTube. Make sure I'm live.
Still trying to get a green jacket, but it gets harder every year. That's where Randy Orton is, even though
I think I'm live on twice, but I'm not for sure yet.
My God, he's gonna have a hell of a time tonight with Drew McIntyre.
So I'd like to hear the prediction. Put it out there.
I just said it, didn't I? I just said it. Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre being the first British-born champion. He ain't.
But on the other hand, you also said experience is of the utmost importance.
Look, he's talking out somebody listed had more experience over Muhammad Ali, and he said, "I'm gonna show
Okay.
the world in 6
Go live.
and talk no more."
Go live.
And look how great of a champion he became.
You're live. Okay. Okay.
The most important letters of the night. RKO.
All right.
Points out of here. Guaranteed winner.
All right, guys, I like it. Well, there's another rivalry that's also taking center stage tonight. Both of them are newcomers to Monday
Jack
Night
Sullivan,
Raw.
hello, buddy. Thanks for
Jeff
stopping
Hardy.
by.
We also have Elias. A lot has been going on.
A Scottish champion, he is, Gio. He is a Scottish champion. Okay. We're live on two channels, two streams at once. Papa, are you still here? Gio, will you stop by for a little bit?
That's when everything gets a little bit crazy. I don't know who you think you are, but this is Elias' show.
Papa, how do I send people gas? Gas? How do I send people invites?
He is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. Jeff, do you care to comment on Elias's claims that you were responsible for the hit run by a car?
How do I send people gas? More.
Sarah, I've made plenty of mistakes in my life. I've battled my demons in front of the
Invite.
WWE universe for years. But I look at
You can
the
have
mirror
up to
and
6
myself
people
every
upgrade
day,
if
and
you
I'm
need to.
proud of who I am.
Copy to
I'm proud of
clipboard.
what I've done, and I've owned up to every
Let me see if I can
mistake I've
send it
ever
to
made.
pop on.
Those mistakes have made me a better man. Of course, I didn't hit Elias with that car. I was clear to that a long time ago.
I think that worked. Papa, try it.
Including vengeance toward
Okay, guys, we're back.
fingers at the wrong person.
We got one person in the chat. Let's go.
Elias wants to swing his poorly tuned.
Okay, guys, we're doing a double stream for Hell in the Cell. Paper Screw. Get email address. Can you just send him a link on Messenger, Gio?
Jeff Hardy, he's not afraid of anything. I will tell you, he came on Raw Talk this past week, accepted Elias's challenge, no questions asked, looked straight into the camera and said, yes, I am up for it, and no, I am not afraid.
Yeah, I respect hey, I am sorry, y'all. It wasn't
R-Truth.
Little Jimmy, so good to see you.
Road Dog, Double J, Road Dog, Jesse James. Oh, you didn't know? Your ass better call somebody. I ain't seen you forever.
Hey, where's
I sent it to Marcus, Gio.
Where? Are you sick? You got a temperature. Look,
I hope not.
I'm confused, man. Somebody help me out. Help me, help.
My dog Sam. What's up, Tater?
Trick, what are you doing here?
They told me that I had a title match, my 24/7, 48/7, 7-Eleven, I-95 South European Television Championship on the Hell in a Cell kickoff. But little Jimmy told me that Raw Talk had already started, and y'all got a full panel up here on Raw Talk. Have I been missing anything? Replay?
You're mistaken because this is the Hell in a Cell kickoff. This is it. You do have a match.
And I'm Kofi Kingston.
I know you in for the tape.
What's that, Papa?
I just checked.
What'd you just send me?
We know each other well. So you do have a match.
He does.
Yes. Drew Gulak will be competing against you for your 24/7 title, which by the way.
Yeah, Marcus.
Okay, I couldn't see it. You don't want to let that out of your head. I didn't know that much.
Okay, Marcus. Click on the link, Marcus. I sent you,
Okay.
and join.
Okay.
Wow, he threw you off.
You know, Truth. What is this? The fourth kickoff show that he
Yeah.
just randomly.
The kickoff show is. It's when does our truth show up?
Yeah,
That's what
and he never knows what's going on. He always thinks it's Raw Talk. When do you think he's going to get it through his head? I have no idea. Okay, but we were discussing, I do believe, Elias and Jeff Hardy, so we should get back to that because that match has a whole lot of drama behind it, really stemming from the summer.
Come on, quit fouling.
Accident. I spoke to Elias. He still thinks that Jeff Hardy is responsible for that. So a lot going on. But I really would like to talk about this in further depth.
This is the Credit One Bank One to watch. Visit yourcreditone.com, but ever rewarding.
And you're talking about it.
There's a line.
Man, Elias.
Papa, I just told you how to do it. Click on the link I sent you on Messenger.
How are you feeling tonight?
Great. I'm looking great. I'm ready for this. And I got Jeff Hardy tonight in the ring, right where I want him. On top of that, after I beat him tonight, I got the album coming out tomorrow. Universal Truth. It's a big night for me, but let me break this down. I heard you guys talking. Here's the thing. On top of Jeff ruining my concert last week, the guy tried to run me over in a car 4 months.
There we go. We're perfect now.
I could have ended my life.
I that's a question, Brandon. You know it. I mean, you know what? I know Jeff Hardy is very important. But when the concert is coming.
Okay, we have a double streams. Double streams. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
You buy into it, you buy into it just like the McIntyre one. Listen, Elias. You know as well as I do. I've known Hardy a long time. He said he didn't do it. He talked about a guy, red hair, red beard. Please,
The attitude from this guy is unbelievable.
First of all, you ought to get some yourself one day.
First of all, if you don't like the way Jeff drives, stay on the sidewalk. Second of all, I heard that this may be
I clicked on the link and it let me go.
It's not going to be.
Click on the link, tap on it.
Is that true?
No, I should come up with that one, man. Well, we spent all day thinking that one.
Hey, listen, Elias, you're right. I sense a lot of jealousy. Because there have been a lot of people in wrestling who tried to be musicians before, and they were frauds. They're the real.
Papa, go to Messenger. Click on the link. It will say join.
I was everything.
Is there songs that you play? I mean,
You trying to give him some personality as well? Everybody's trying.
This one's just for
Like what
Jeff. For him to so much attitude. It goes like this.
This is for Jeff.
Yeah, Jerry, I need you to shut your mouth. Jeff, I see your mug up on the Thunderdome screen. I'm sitting here knowing you're gonna dress like Elias for Halloween. What's the guy's name, Jeff? Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Hardy. If I didn't know any better, I think Jeff was Spanish for junkie.
Yes, you put your name down, Papa. Your name, and then you join. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view.
All right, well, the Miz and Otis are also embroiled in a legal battle that will be decided tonight, but they face off to determine who the rightful owner of that Money in the Bank briefcase is.
Gio, if I send you the link, Gio, will you join? Yes.
All rise. Court of Thunderdome is now in session. In this case,
Hey, there you are!
for emotional distress.
I'm live! Double streams for the WWE Thunderdome! Hold on a minute. I have... Wait a minute.
Well, the Miz and Otis are also embroiled in a legal battle that will be decided tonight, but they face off to determine who the rightful owner of that Money in the Bank briefcase is.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on a minute.
SmackDown, and JBL was riding over the court.
Hey, Papa, make sure your TV and stuff's muted. No sound if you watch the show live.
All rise. Court of Thunderdome is now in session. In this case, represented
Mama!
defendant Otis for emotional distress.
Mama! Mama McNubbs!
Money in the Bank negligence.
Papa, why don't you mute me?
I reserved the Money in the Bank contract because I
Okay, guys.
the Money in the Bank ladder match.
You're muted!
Should be able to cash in that contract. Ready? He went straight up.
There we go. Oscar.
Every single word.
Mama McNubbs! Gio, if I send you a link, will you please join for 5 minutes? Just for a little bit, Gio, so my stream can see you?
It's not necessarily physical scars.
Come on, Gio.
Scars.
We want Gio. We want Gio. They're chanting it, Gio. They're chanting for you. Gio. 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 Gio.
The big man is sensitive. Miss, you crossed the line.
Come on, Gio. Okay, what about when the Scottish guy comes out? Will you join then?
I'm supposed to believe that Otis is responsible for emotional distress and creating an unsafe work environment. He's a WWE superstar. That's pretty much a job description. It is established in the contract that the Money in the Bank winner has a full year to cash in.
I bit my lip.
I have absolutely no choice but to rule in favor of the plaintiff, the Miz. You are ordered to appear at any Hell in a Cell this week, and you will face the Miz, and the winner will get and keep the Money in the Bank contract. Realtor.
Marcus, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, things did not turn out the way Otis at all.
Marcus!
To help us discuss what we just saw in this one tonight, welcome in
Mama!
Morrison.
Mama!
Gentlemen,
What are you bloody doing?
I know that JBL was leaning towards ruling in favor of Otis, but nonetheless, there's evidence presented to him where he decided to implement
He's on the other stream, Gio. He's on my other stream. I have two going on. I have two streams. Yeah? I don't know. Gio?
Okay, so you're not going to share what the evidence was.
Okay, that didn't make sense. But think about it. Yeah, I'd go straight to the top. Right. Absolutely. Now you know the way. You know the way. This is everything that's wrong with the legal system in America. You guys have no case. Miz, how in any way do you deserve the briefcase? Otis won the match fair and square. I don't care what evidence you gave. It doesn't make sense. What company do you work for?
Do you work for WWE? I do. Yes, you do, right? Yes. Now, in this company, do you see a person like Otis being the cover child of WWE, representing us in the media all over the world? Being a
Marcus.
WWE or Universal
Oh, Gio's here. Hello, Rat Boy. I'm not the Rat Boy, Gio. That's you.
And when I have the money in the bank, I'm not going to look at it as a prop. I'm looking at it.
Marcus, do you think I should keep the double stream going?
And I will definitely 100% make sure that when I catch
I'll be right back, guys.
after I beat Otis, I will be the WWE champion. I will be the Universal champion. And guess what? They will be on notice. Everyone is put on notice. Every single superstar. Because if you hold that WWE Universal Championship, I'm the one that's going to take it from you. People are going to tune in to see that. Ratings. No one's going to tune in to see Otis. People know he's never going to cash in. This is what
I'm back, guys. Got me a snack.
Someone like MCM to step up.
Got me some cookies I made earlier.
Booker, you know. Yeah. You know what? I believe in the finders, keepers, losers, weepers, rule. So I agree with you guys. Just to put that out there. All right. Let's talk about another thing, Booker. Since we have you being a champion, there are many
Gio,
pressures.
why don't you join?
People don't understand. Most people don't understand that because they've never been a WWE Universal Champion. They don't understand the pressures that come with that. You do, I do, and now everyone else will understand. No, I totally understand. I respect everything you guys are saying. Somebody like Peter, he may not understand. Key may not. Jeff, he may not understand. But trust me, the 5-time, 6-time world champ, 2-time Hall of Famer, I understand. I see you guys.
Anthony Gordon. I'm looking forward for the I Quit Hell in a Cell match tonight.
No need for luck.
All right, guys, we are getting the action started here on the kickoff show. The 24/7 championship is up for grabs. So let's send things over to the Raw commentary team for that match right here on the kickoff show. Guys.
Thank you, Charlie. Tom Phillips alongside.
We're getting ready to have our first match, ladies and gentlemen, of the night. And it's going to be for the 24/7 championship when Drew Archer defends against Drew Gulak.
What the fuck you telling me to lose weight for, you bastard? Gio, tell me to lose weight. I know he's fat, Gio. That's my ass, man.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, my ears itchy. Anthony, who do you think's going to win all 3 Hell in a Cell matches tonight? Of course, we got Marcus again. That's muted.
No, absolutely. Well, I have to hit you when Mama's cussing. Shut the fuck up!
I have 2 of the same predictions, Anthony, but I think Drew McIntyre will retain.
Yeah, I know I've lost weight, Gio. I've lost about 10 pounds. Now Mama just left.
Where's she going?
Alright, so when's the kickoff show start?
The first match it's already on now. Hey! You have to keep it muted though, because if you have the entrances on, I can get copyrighted.
Son of a bitch!
What the heck's cricket?
I know it's on you somewhere. Where is the WWE Network? I'm gonna slap the
You can. That's good. Good. Here we go, guys. The first championship match of the night. The 24/7 R-Truth. He's looking at little Jimmy. What's he doing? R-Truth is dancing. No. Oh! I mean, I see Jimmy Uso win. Not yet, Cyber. Oh, I need to get me a drink.
I love this version of R-Truth.
Oh!
24/7 champion. Astonishing. You know, when we talk about fighting champions, I mean, obviously Drew McIntyre, he's the front of the pack, but you got to admit, R-Truth, he's making cases.
Hold on a minute, Papa. I'm coming back and making some food. I'm making some food. Hold on a minute.
He's won a lot of 24/7 titles by a lot of hijinks in every place you can imagine.
I'm hungry. I haven't ate today.
But in a conventional match like we're seeing right now, doesn't that feel less? Oh, it absolutely favors Drew Gulak. Let me explain why Drew Gulak is a mat technician. And as you're going to have to see right now, this man will put you on the mat, twist you in ways that your body was not meant to be twisted.
Gulak has not been shy about his distaste for R-Truth and his reign as 24/7 champion. He actually believes that R-Truth tarnishes what it is to be 24/7 champion. Oh, man. Attacking the left leg of Truth. 15 minutes now until that hand herself is reviewing time on the WWE Network. He wants to harassing Drew back right here. It was time.
Just tearing at that knee ligament. You know, if you want to ground a 24/7 champion, this is the most effective way.
One good leg and he does successfully.
I'm making me some bacon.
Scamper away from the leg.
Oh, yeah.
Tucker and Rock Gorda. Oh, hey. Gulak into the cover. Remember, Drew Gulak is multiple time 24/7 champion in his own right. Right back on that knee, Tom. And Drew Gulak trying to capture his fourth 24/7 championship.
I'm back, guys. Sorry, I made me some bacon. It's right here.
Just that big one. And R-Truth back in the bottom rope. That'll break up his division. Beaten up by R-Truth, but I mean, he's going to need some more money to turn around his fortune. A big night at the WWE.
I'll be right back. I'm going to change my shirt so I don't get bacon grease on it. I need to turn because I think I already got grease on it.
It's known as WWE Thunderdome, and it's Gulak. Great counter by the champ. R-Truth, the wily Baron. Oh, John, look at this. Oh, and R-Truth got the engine running. He's channeling his childhood hero, John Cena. Long childhood, I guess. Truth is timeless. Oh, trying to set up Gulak now.
Thank you. Got grease on my jersey. God dang it. So I'll get it to my dad to wash real quick.
Trying to set up for the attitude adjustment.
Oh. King Papa. Papa. Bacon. Only mute it when the theme songs come on. Yeah, and when they're winning, or whoever wins. So that's how I got my last copyright strike.
Look at Truth. By looking bitch, Gulak's got him. Look at Gulak leaping up to the top turnbuckle and George Truth. Not going to end well. Oh, he's taking it to the top rope, Tom. WWE Universe looking on here inside Thunderdome. Mixing up the breadbasket. And now R-Truth able to escape the top turnbuckle predicament here. May not end well for Drew Gulak
yummy
now.
bacon.
Drew Gulak up on the shoulders of R-Truth.
Oh. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Don't smile. Since like Archer just won, that's when you have to mute it. After anytime the intro song is played. Oh, wait a minute. What the heck's going on here?
R-Truth, your childhood hero, John Cena, sucks.
Uh-oh.
Okay. He is very angry. Maybe he said some things that he doesn't necessarily mean. That was a bold statement. I don't think anybody would agree with him here.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Nothing to do with it. That was just a hurtful comment.
Childhood friend.
There is
That's
one
not
group around
Grease.
here
Jacob's
that
the
has been, throwing around some other hurtful comments. I think everyone knows we're talking about retribution. So much has happened. No idea who they were. Now, not only do we know who their leader is, they also have contracts with WWE, and they are just ready to challenge anyone who gets it.
Who?
This was last Monday. The Fiend, Alexa, they were inside the ring. Retribution comes out. The lights go out.
And this is where everything just turns into something else. Retribution. Right there, T1 tapping out to Bobby Lashley. Hurt block. That's what I like to call it. But when the lights go out, God, just run. The Fiend just taking everybody to school right now. Right now, everybody's confused because we don't know really what's going on with the Fiend. What the greatest thrill like this? It's watching someone
Papa.
make a bad decision. And over these past few months, I've been watching WWE superstars as they plot against each other and make some very bad decisions. I laughed when I single-handedly shut down the Hurt Business. A group of greedy men that, just like them, are nothing more than an evil corporation that don't care about people, they only care about profits. Business with the Hurt Business. So tonight, I would like to present a proposal. One of ours against one of yours. An MVP you make. Which member of the Hurt Business will fall before retribution?
Marcus Flash.
Well, I
Jeff,
wasn't
right?
expecting that, but I will say I'm not surprised one bit. What do you think? Who's going to be the one to represent Retribution and who will represent the Hurt Business?
If I'm MVP, I'm turning it down.
I guess someone's here.
I ever agree with you. Okay, and why help these guys out?
Yeah. Why agree to that? That's not what you're dealing with tonight. If I'm MVP, I'm saying thank you, no thank you.
You guys agree with that?
I'm watching the pay-per-view.
I do.
It's
I
streaming.
agree in certain
I'm streaming.
aspects, but Mustafa Ali, man,
On YouTube.
I totally agree with him as far as
Yeah.
what he's doing
I think
right
that's smart.
now.
See ya.
The fans are the reason while Mustafa Ali had to work inside the shadows, not really being able to
I'm back, guys.
They didn't really want to get behind Mustafa Ali. And the thing is, sometimes, man, you got to carve your own niche. And that's what Mustafa, I'm sorry.
You are wound up.
I'm feeling a little bit like Mustafa right there.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, sometimes that's what you got to do.
You sound like a retribution guy, right? I had no idea. We're
I mean,
minutes
he's
away.
very passionate. There's a lot of passion going to be filling
Okay,
the
Papa.
WWE Thunderdome tonight. Gentlemen, as you know, the Universal Championship is on the line. It is considered one of the highest stakes matches in WWE history. It will take place between the Tribal Chief and
Oh,
the
I do,
Champion,
Anthony.
Roman Reigns, and his
It was just a friend that came over.
So inside Hell in a Cell, the cousins will go to war. The match won't end by pinfall or submission, but
That's why my dad's in the other room. It's only me and my dad.
that being, I wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are all
Chat, what do you guys think will be the main event tonight?
declaring Roman Reigns as the tribal chief.
Oh, Gio, you returned to Fortnite tonight. Oh, I'll make sure I join. I'm not sure doing this. Tonight is the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, guys. I have to check this one thing.
Oh, my cousin, Jay, I want you to come out here right now. All I want is to represent our family's voice, to share the main event with you. And what did you do? Disrespect me. All you had to do was say the words, acknowledge me. You broke my heart. I don't know you. At Clash of
There we go.
You showed your true colors.
There we go. That's better. I think so too. I think it's gonna go Hell in a Cell, match, Hell in a Cell, match, Hell in a Cell. He said he'll be back in a minute. Anthony Gordon, would you like to join the Streamlabs on the other stream I'm doing? I'm doing 2 streams right now on YouTube.
First time inside Hell in a Cell, there will be an I Quit match. I love you. If I was you, I wouldn't accept the challenge. This time is going to be real consequences.
Oh, I dropped it. Too late to pick it up.
You changed, Luke. You don't lost connection with yourself and with our family. But who am I to ask, right? Don't ask me.
Alright, what these risks right here, Gio? Oh, I have some chips right here too. I have some potato chips. My little pay-per-view snack, guys. My little pay-per-view snack. There's nothing wrong with a little pay-per-view snack, is there? Sometimes I order a pizza. I'm not doing it tonight, though. I'm probably going to order a pizza for Survivor Series if I have a job.
I make you quit.
But tonight,
You're out.
in the cell,
Not just you. You brought your brother with you.
still.
Your wives, your children, your children's children, are all out of it. Those are your consequences.
And today, guys, the Browns, 16 seconds left in the game. Baker Mayfield takes the snap, back to pass, looks for DeAndre Jones, touchdown, Browns for the win. Shucky ducky quack quack.
This match is starting off Hell in a Cell, so we do not have to wait long to see what transpires between Roman Reigns and Jey Uso. And
Whoa!
made a very hot take.
The first match was Jey versus Roman.
Said that you believe, while most fans believe Roman
What?
Reigns will walk out the victor, you believe that Jey Uso is going to be the winner here tonight. You said it's going to turn the entire world upside down.
The reason I say that is because, guys, you know, we look at
Then Drew and Reigns, Drew and Roman will be the main event.
Into the big shoe, and he filled them. But I know what it's like. is the little cousin.
Let me go text my
always
friend real quick.
getting
That was one.
second dibs, always getting hand-me-downs, always being the guy in the background. Every photo we see Roman standing tall, and we see the Usos in the background. Tonight, Jey Uso is going to step up and say, look, I'm not your little cousin anymore. I'm looking to become the world champion.
You want to place a wager? I cannot see
Let's do
Roman Reigns.
this.
You know, Roman Reigns ain't saying I quit tonight. Yeah, Roman Reigns cannot say
I think
no
you're
more.
right. But this reminds me, like in real life, of one of the all-time favorite movies, The Lion King. I mean, this is like living that out.
Yeah.
Who is going to be the tribal leader? Who is going to, like you said, I can't envision either one of these guys saying, I quit.
Okay, but you have to choose. So who would you choose?
He's going with Jey Uso, just
No,
like
wait,
I am.
let him speak.
Gio, you dirty little bastard.
I think that outside influence, like Lion King, Scar is going to be there at ringside, and I'm going to have to go with Roman Reigns.
Okay, so Paul Heyman would be the star.
And Scar.
That brings
Without
me-
question, I said it at the very top of the hour. Experience is the word of the night. Roman Reigns, but I still can't get over the words that Paul Heyman talked about indentured service. This is a family that I've known since my
Okay, guys,
career.
I want your comments in the chat.
Be divided.
Who is walking out the Universal Champion?
But you gotta go.
Roman Reigns
Okay.
or Jey
I'm going
Uso?
Stand alone here.
Yes, you do.
Jey Uso is going to win, but
And coming up next, an I Quit Who? Yeah, so I'm gonna call it now. At the end of the pay-per-view, the Fiend will attack Drew McIntyre.
Enjoy Hell in a Cell.
Hell in this. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The following contest scheduled for one fall. Is an I Quit Hell in a Cell match for the Universal Championship. Are they? Mm. Tomorrow night. Raw. As we are getting ready to go live on the WWE Network. For Hell in a Cell. Let's turn it up some. So you guys can hear. I'm going to turn it up to 7. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Here. Get my potato chips open. I just want you guys to hear. I'm going to turn it down some. Oh, music. Now, chat. If you guys end before me, like your match, please don't spoil, please. I can't stand spoilers. I think they said the Roman Reigns match was first. I think that match should be the main event. Well, of course. Last time, I thought the ambulance match was going to be the main event. I posted on my channel as my thumbnail. It wasn't. And this time I used the Jay and Roman match. I think it's going to be the main event, and it's not. Julia Dirty Little Rat that hasn't even come on yet. Oh, fireworks. Yep. It's a SmackDown match. It's the Roman match, you know?
You know, ladies and gentlemen, in 1997, The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels became the first two human beings to ever step foot in.
Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Hell in the Cell.
20 feet tall, weighing 5 tons, thousands of square feet of chain link, all including superstars in their own personal hell. Now, again, everybody at ringside for Friday Night SmackDown on Fox. I'm Michael Cole. He's Corey Graves. And Corey, our first match tonight is all about family. We're talking about an issue so deeply personal, it's transcended the walls of WWE and has permeated every aspect of the competitors' family lives. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger is Jey Uso. He takes on his cousin, the Universal Champion, the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns inside Hell
Sorry, Gio.
in an I Quit match. Reigns is now employed as his own mouthpiece, his special counsel, Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are all here to officially declare Roman Reigns as the tribal chief. I don't want you to call me that. I don't want you to acknowledge me as the tribal chief because he didn't acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Say it to me. You should have called me chief. I want my cousin to come out here. Jay, I want you to come out here right now. All I want was to represent our family's performance, to share the main event with you.
Just Flex, what's going on? You're just in time.
Disrespect. All you have to do was
Yeah, you're just in time for the big main event. I think it should be the main event. The I Quit Hell in the Cell match.
I don't know you.
It's one of our 3 main events. First of 3.
You showed your true colors. You're supposed to be my cousin. My blood, my family. You beat my ass. Acknowledge me. But you ain't break my spirit. And Timmy never do that towel move. Don't do it. It's yours. How would
I know, Gio.
I'm telling you right now, this match will have the highest stakes that any match has ever had. For the first time, inside Hell in a Cell. If I was you, I wouldn't accept this challenge.
It's going on to the 4 in the chat.
This time,
And what's going on to the 1 in the chat on my other one? Yes, Jay. Just Flex. I think Drew would too.
you don't lost connection with yourself, with our family.
Gio, what the hell are you doing?
Right? Don't ask me. Ask my brother, Jay.
I would love to see Jay win the championship, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Then you're out. Not just you. You brought your brother with you. He's out too. Your wives, your children, your children's children, are all out of the family. Those are your consequences.
Here we go, guys. Kicking off with the I Quit Hell in a Cell match. What you doing?
To use it in the table.
Go in your room and watch it.
I can't.
Who's supposed that?
I don't know. It'll log me out.
Day one is. I want to see the final top of the cell. You go back in your room. Bye. Shut your door so the dog won't get out and mess up everything. Mess with the cords. This match, guys, I think it's gonna be good. I wish we could hear the music, but dance to it. But no, I don't get it. Copyrighted. Oi! Here's the referee. Him, I knew it would be him. Huh? Boo! Roman! You suck! You suck, Roman! Roman sucks. Gio! Where'd you go? Hell in a Cell used to be really good when you used to have the blood. If you guys want, does anyone want to join my Streamlabs so we can, you can talk to me during the match? Yeah, this is the one I'm using. Yeah, I'm using both. I'm using both.
And I do mean when Roman Reigns forces Jey Uso to utter.
Yeah, just I think the main event's gonna happen. The Drew McIntyre, the Fiend. I'm gonna be like, yay, Fiend! I like the Fiend. Fiend's funny.
At Roman Reigns' discretion, when and how Roman Reigns tells him.
I don't feel like him. It's annoying. Excuse me. Chat. Type of 1 for Roman. Type 2 for Jay. Who do you think's walking out with the Universal Championship? What does Roman have on his hand? Oh, it's just blood. Just Flex says Roman Reigns will retain. I have to go with Roman. I will be so happy if Jay wins. I will be shocked. Neither has Jay. Jay's been in Hell in a Cell. He never lost. So someone's losing that first Hell in a Cell match tonight. I don't know. I don't care about Roman. I don't really pay attention to that. Come on.
I'm a realist, Paul. I'm a big fan of Jey Uso. I love him on a personal level.
I'm still playing.
We have not in recent months. The following is a Hell in a Cell I Quit match for the Universal Championship.
Here we go.
There are no disqualifications or countouts, and the only way to win is to force your opponent to say the words, I quit. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 228 pounds, Jey Uso! And his opponent, accompanied by his special counsel, Paul Heyman, weighing in at 265 pounds.
These guys should go outside and fight outside the cell. Climb on top. Claymore. Oh, that's not that. That's gonna be the main Claymore scene. Here we go, guys.
This is the first I Quit match in over 5 years in WWE, and for the first time ever, inside Hell in a Cell.
Ring the bell.
You know, Corey, it's one thing in a pinfall
Here we
submission
go.
matchup. You might be able to catch lightning in the bottle, stun your opponent, pick up the quick 3 count, but it won't be that way here tonight.
So the ref on the microphone to say, "Do you want to quit?"
Change because I have to. In order to keep our family where it needs to be. Thank God! That's all that championship on from here.
Roman once again reminded Jey Uso that it didn't have to be like this. And now the lockup is
I'm not pausing it, Anthony. I had to mute the thing so I don't get copyright when the injuries happen.
Tackle as the champion establishes early dominance. Universal champion in the best physical condition of his entire career.
Oh.
Encore the hellacious right. And remember, Roman Reigns blames Jey Uso
Nice,
for
Jay
this
Flex.
story. You're absolutely right, Michael. Roman admitted
With a superplex.
it is unnecessary. All Jey Uso had to do was acknowledge Roman as his tribal chief. Roman Reigns talks about the fact that he's been there before, that he's been champion. I mean, come on, Corey. You think Jey Uso has no pride? He has built a career on heart and soul and pride. I completely agree with that statement, Cole. Jey Uso is an incredibly proud competitor. Tough as the day is long, but I think even Jey is outmatched by the tribal chief tonight. What I want to see is if Jey has that killer instinct inside. If Jey will do what it takes to force Roman to say the words, I quit. Of course, we saw an example this past Friday night on SmackDown that Jey Uso indeed has the killer instinct when he went after Roman Reigns. Does he have it when it counts?
That'd be cool.
Reigns again with a clothesline as he continues to make Jey suffer.
The main event will either be the Drew match or the Banks match. I don't know yet. But I love Hell in a Cell.
Icy stare in the eyes of the tribal chief, sending a message not only to Jey but to the entire family. Jey Uso looking to fight back, stunning Roman Reigns momentarily. And now Uso got him with a knee right on the jaw. And Jey Uso with a kick to the midsection, and Jey showing some fighting fire now. Trying all the wind out of the champion Reigns spilled to the outside. And now Jey Uso in his wheelhouse. Here we go. He looks to fly. Oh, and he drives Reigns into the Hell in a Cell. Uso may have injured himself as well, but that's what it's all about in this type of matchup, especially I Quit rules. About to bring out the heavy artillery. Roman set over the top again, and Uso looking to fly again, and again driving Reigns into the cell. For Jey Uso, he got the mindset. This is like the Animal Kingdom. Corey Roman's the top dog. Jey Uso is trying to knock him off the perch. Another look at Jey Uso risking his own well-being to bring the fight for Reigns. Now Roman triggered into the cell again. Jey Uso using the cell as a weapon. You about to get this one too. You about to get this one too. Oh, let's go. Again. As this match progresses, I question the strategies of both competitors. Are they looking to submit one another, apply a submission hold, or will somebody just be beaten into submission or forced to say, I quit? And it appears with moves like these that Jey Uso is trying to beat Reigns into submission. You never quit, shit. Today you're about to quit, though. Jey Uso fired up, bringing the fight to the Universal Champion. And aggression out of Jey here tonight that we have not seen. Well, the stakes have never been higher for Jey Uso. Never before has his family's well-being been on the line. Being forced to be Roman's indentured servant. Yeah, those are the words of Paul Heyman. A quote, indentured servant if Uso loses. Now Roman Reigns fair. That's got to be it. Now normally Roman would go for a pinfall here, but there are no pinfalls or submissions. It's an I Quit match tonight. Jey hasn't said the words yet, but that's the beginning of the end for any superstar. As we look wonder at the Universal Champion nearly sawing Jey Uso in half with that spear. Jey gasping for air, grasping his midsection. Issuing a warning to his own cousin. It's a matter of time before the official grabs the microphone and Jey is forced to scream, I quit. Like Roman's trying to teach Jey Uso a lesson. A lesson in respect. To remind Jey who's at the top of the food chain, who's the tribal chief. It's an old cliche, but the lessons that hurt you worse than they hurt me, that are often passed down from your parents or family members. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, it's Uso! With a sign of life as he delivers a drop kick and drives Reigns into the side of the cell. It would be Roman's mindset, but I guarantee you this hurts just as bad. A right hand by Roman stops Jey Uso in his tracks. Heavy-handed champion connecting just in time. That's the thing here, Corey. Every time Jey's trying to rally Roman Reigns, well, another spear! This one more massive than the first! First off, watch the drop kick. But Roman Reigns would not allow Jey to gather any momentum. Every time Jey's mounted offense, the big dog is shutting him down in a hurry. Oh, and that spear, so much more impactful than the first. No doubt, Roman connected extremely high on Jey's anatomy, right in the sternum. Yeah, the first spear went to the midsection, the second to the sternum. I don't want to have to do this. I don't We both know Jey Uso, Corey. He has way too much pride to quit in this match.
I'll end you. I'll prevent you.
Again. This time Jey Uso was able to catch Roman. As Roman was going for a third spear, now a super kick to the jaw. And Jey Uso got to head up top. Jey Uso trying to get back in this matchup, build some momentum. Adrenaline rush now for Uso. There's the Uso splash. And again, in a normal match, Jey would go for a cover there, but this is I quit. Come on, Roman, talk to me. What do you say?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let's go, Jay. But unfortunately, Jay probably won't. And that's
Look at this once more. The tremendous height achieved and the impact that follows. Jey Uso soaring through the cell. Look at Jey down. Corey going up into the other corner now. Jey Uso with Roman Reigns in the middle of the ring. And a second Uso splash. Jey realizes what he's got to do. Keep his foot on the gas pedal if he wants any chance. Say, huh? Quit. Roman, you quit? You want to say I quit? You quit? You quit? Come on, Roman. No. No. The head of the table never quits. The words uttered by the champion as we look once more with a second Uso splash on point, but not enough to topple the champion. What does Jey Uso do now, Corey? He's hit 2 Uso splashes, hasn't gotten Reigns to quit. What do you do next inside Hell in a Cell? This is what I was questioning about Jey Uso's killer instinct. Does he have what it takes? It's going to have to get gruesome. It's going to have to get more brutal. Oh, this might do it. A leather strap in the hands of Jey Uso. This is what this has come down to between these cousins. As close as brothers. This is all perfectly legal. You two men grew up together. What you mean, don't? What you mean? You're about to get this far, no. Yeah. Oh, sickening. What? Jey Uso just punishing the double spear. Oh, a third spear by Reigns. Perhaps out of desperation, but Roman Reigns hits a third spear to Jey Uso. I can't believe it. What? Oh, no. I can't believe it. Oh. No. Oh. No. Oh, Jey, you want to quit? Jey, talk to me. You quit? No. You said no. Jey Uso refusing to quit. You have to watch this punishing spear. Bulldoze-like spear by Reigns. And now Roman's got the leather strap in hand. I do the whipping around here. Oh, I bet you do. I know you want to. Strap connecting with Jey Uso's flesh, echoing out the Thunderdome. Just quit, Jay. How much more can Jey Uso take?
Oh, no.
Roman tying up the wrist now of Jey Uso. This didn't have to happen. Reigns keeps reminding Uso. Oh, my. It's one thing to have pride, it's another thing to have a suicide wish. Roman Reigns is grinning ear to ear. Oh. 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 Alright, Uso now with a right hand stunning Reigns and Roman with a forearm. Jey again. Now Roman rebroken. This is a testament to the toughness of Jey Uso. Few men can stand toe to toe and throw down with the big dog like Jey Uso. And a kick this time. Roman back against the rope, but still on his feet. And both men are tied up now with this leather strap. And went for the Superman punch. And Uso uses the strap to his advantage. And now Jey Uso with the strap, gonna use it as a weapon, gonna tie up Roman Reigns. This may be what does it. This is what it's gonna take. This level of brutality. Jey Uso with everything he's got, trying to force Reigns to quit. Roman, what do you say? All perfectly legal under the skin.
One.
Roman didn't quit. Roman may pass out. Roman. Yeah, but he's got to honor the words, Corey. He has to say, I quit. I quit. Come on, Roman. 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 Maybe not Roman Reigns at our last gasp, perhaps. Jey Uso continuing the pressure on the champion, on his cousin.
Lemon Valley's out.
Roman may be out. Now the official's got to decide what to do. Roman. He quit. He quit. Roman, he quit. He quit. He quit. He shook his head no. Not quit, Jay.
Come on, I thought maybe that had a chance.
Say what you want about Roman Reigns. He's a warrior.
Come
So is
on.
Jey Uso.
Choke him back out.
And now Jey Uso has to try to figure out, Corey, what do I have to do to get Roman Reigns to say I quit? I think Jey just figured out his next step. Well, he's seen a lot of his career, Corey. He can't even believe what's going on. And Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. The hesitation, perhaps, may have cost Jey Uso. Roman could be looking for the guillotine. This is what took out Braun Strowman. Guillotine, center of the ring. Will Jey Uso say, I quit? Jey fighting desperately. Say I quit. Hey. Jay, come on. You just gotta say it. I quit. You just gotta say it, Jay. That's him. Jay. You won't say it, Roman. You're not saying it. Jay, come on. All you gotta do is say I quit. Don't say it.
Say the words. All you have to do is acknowledge me. Acknowledge all the way to this. All you have to do is just say, I quit. You come this far.
Don't say it, Jay. And you're right here, Jay.
I can't handle the responsibility.
Jay.
So you have
All you gotta do is say it, Jay. Jay. Say I quit. You say it. Then right here, Jay. Jay. Right here, Jay. Right here, Jay. All you gotta do is say it. I can end it right here, Jay.
this is so bad. Shut your mouth. These are the words.
Come on, Jay.
My family will respect you.
Jay. What Roman might be willing to do to his own cousin. Or Roman said he's going to take it to the next level. Hey, come on. All you got to do is say it, Jay. Drive by, right to the temple of Jey Uso. All you got to do is say, I quit. What do you say, Jay? Huh? You say, I quit. I can end it right here, Jay. Jay. You quit. Jay.
Oh no.
Jay's defenseless. Oh my God, not with the steps. Jey Uso can't defend himself. Don't do this. Jay, come on. Jay. Just say it, Jay. Come on. Oh, the Universal Champion. This is too far. Roman, this is your family. Right here. Say it. Say it, Jay. I gotta hear Jay. Come on. Say I quit. I'll end it. Come on, Jay. Okay, just say it. Come on. Some buzzing. Jay, come on. Huh? Hey, Roman, I gotta call it. Come on. Roman, your cousin is out. Oh, no. I get this. Official wanted to stop the match, and Roman wouldn't let it happen. Nobody stops a match on the court. That was the outside official.
Oh, maybe they're gonna find top of the cage. Maybe. By on top. Let's stop the match. He missed. Come on, where's Jimmy? Jimmy, come out. Help Jay, come on. Maybe we'll see a low blow by Jimmy and Jay. Kick him in the nuts, Jay. What is it? There we go. I will. He's gonna do it. Nut shot. Man.
All you had to do was acknowledge me. And now, you make me do it. This is how serious it is. This is how serious it is. At the top, there ain't no going back when you come this far. We ain't going back. I'll hit you. Because you just don't understand. Church.
Give us some more fire from Jay. Come on, Jay. Jimmy attacking, bro.
It stops. You hear me? It stops that fight right here in the middle of this damn ring. Look at me. Look at me.
Spear him.
Look at me.
He's Roman's acting like he's crying.
You know we got you. You know we got you. It's always been like that. But this ain't it. This is like it. Look at me. Look at me. This is John the Trust right here. You ain't gotta act like this.
He's gonna attack Jimmy. Jay's waking up. Jay's waking up. I knew that was going to happen. That's BS. Hostage situation, yeah. I didn't like that ending. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't stand. Oh, excuse me. So we have two Hell in a Cells, Jeff Hardy's match. Next will probably be Jeff Hardy versus Elias. Then another Hell in a Cell match. And then the Money in the Bank contract match. It's not a ladder match, but not even a contract ladder match. It's versus Otis contract.
Look who is up. Sika.
Roman's family's there. Sika and someone else. I think one is Roman's father. Simpsons. Come on.
Let's go!
Ah,
Tonight only, buy one t-shirt and get one for $1 and save up to 50% off championship titles. Only at WWEshop.com.
Jim is so intense. You can do it, Miles.
WWE superstars work out here.
You're awesome.
Wow. Thank you, Miz.
Haters can hate. You stay awesome.
You're right. Thanks, Miz.
Completely crushed it today, man.
Wow. Thank you.
You're the most must-see WWE superstar of all time. Great deal.
yeah. I thought it was okay.
Welcome to Hell, an official theme song of WWE Hell in a sale, available now on Apple Music
Tired.
and Spotify.
Hey, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, this was moments ago here on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view of the Universal Championship inside Hell in a Cell. It was Roman Reigns who had his cousin Jimmy Uso in a guillotine. Jey Uso, who had been knocked unconscious because of the guillotine, finally came to, and it was all
Wait, finally
Roman Reigns was doing to his brother Jimmy. Other than words, I quit. Just absolutely surreal seeing that to witness. And think about the grief for Jey Uso to have to quit under those circumstances simply for the sole purpose of saving his own brother.
Well, you know, it couldn't have summed it up better. To be honest, here, Roman Reigns, he may call himself a tribal chief, but tonight I saw an absolute tyrant. And in tyrannical fashion, he went out there, he realized he could not destroy the will of his opponent. So instead, he broke his spirit.
I want to take one more look. He had to. Joe, to that point, I want to take one more look at this. Listen to this. Listen, you can only imagine what went through Jey Uso's mind there. He had no choice. His brother Jimmy was locked up by Roman Reigns. But Joe, how about the scene? Alpha and Sika anointing Roman Reigns at the head of the table.
Well, you know, you say this has to stop somewhere. And obviously, there's been distress in the family. And maybe, just maybe, this might cap off a feud that's been doing way too long in the eyes of the young family.
More to come tonight here at Hell in a Cell. Hello, I am Elias. And I have one question for everybody here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Well, 4 months ago, Ted DeGenerate Jeff Hardy tried to end my career when he hit me with a car. It's not all bad, because I got to say he did help inspire my new album, which comes out tomorrow, Monday night, and it's called Universal Truth. But before I pay Jeff his royalties, I'd like to sing a song here tonight. Before I do that, I need everybody to silence their cell phones. Hold their applause. And most importantly, shut your mouth. Jeff Hardy and Elias, we're in a Thunderdome. Worst part about it is I gotta look at you in your filthy homes. Jeff Hardy and Elias, yes, you're gonna lose. But don't worry, Jeff, You can always fall back on the booze.
Elias.
Jeff Hardy and Elias. What's the difference between you and I? Well,
Anyone want to join the stream, guys?
what was Elias saying?
Anyone want to join the stream, guys?
DUI. Jeff Hardy and Elias.
Oh, Partone. I needed it. Everybody. I may end it early tonight. Like, I mean, I'm thinking about, I don't know if I'm going to end it early tonight. Just for that time. I may end one of these streams early. One of them. I don't know yet. I may do both. I don't know.
Look at the Jeff Hardy's here in the right leg. I mean, it's not. Come on, Joe. So here we go, Elias, one-on-one with Jeff Hardy for the first time ever here in WWE. Earlier tonight on the Hell in a Cell kickoff show, Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy addressed this situation with Elias and called it a self-deluded vengeance tour that Elias is pointing fingers at the wrong person. That's a horrible thing to say. I mean, look at poor Elias. I mean, he's the victim here. Poor Elias. Elias had an unforgettable concert this past week on Raw. His new album, Universal Truth, comes out tomorrow. There's plenty of fanfare surrounding Elias.
Which brings me to that point. I mean, first, Jeff Hardy hits him with the car. Then he ruins his big mixtape release. I mean, what more can you do to a man before he's had too much?
I'll tell you what happened, Joe. Elias sat at home for 5 months, recouping from injuries from that hit-run accident, and said, I need something to blame. I need a target. I'm going to pin it on Jeff Hardy because it's the easiest thing for me to do. Up the snap. And now the next snap by Jeff Hardy into the cover, snaps up Elias, and they kick out. Jeff Hardy knows. Jeff Hardy knows what Elias is up to. He's not being fooled by this nonsense.
I don't know. I'm so tired.
Elias is trying to make
I'm going to bed after the pay-per-view.
like star, like Jeff Hardy.
Wow.
That's why Elias was on Raw in the midst of the WWE traffic, smashed the guitar across the back of Hardy.
Well, you know what? If you hit me with the car that I want to do things at your expense too, Tom, I mean, what do you expect? Elias is justified
Jeff
here.
Hardy's not the one responsible, Joe. That's the point here. Now Elias, there's no proof. Oh, Elias went to try and control Jeff Hardy, and the sly veteran Jeff Hardy able to
Pretty slick little guy there, Tom.
able to control the musician Elias here. Jeff Hardy just wants to end this, end the charades, end the accusations from Elias.
And he's more than a musician. He's an impresario. I mean, that's how he described himself to me right now.
Whoa, and there goes Hardy, hard outside the ring. Jeff Hardy's gotten to the count of 10 to get back inside the ring in this matchup.
Well, I don't think Hardy will get an opportunity to exercise that count because here comes Elias.
Got it back, Jimmy! Oh, into the barricade. Well, now look at Hardy, who's not afraid to use the environment in a match to his advantage. Not many risk takers that top what Jeff Hardy has done throughout his career here in WWE. Elias rolls out, but there's no room to hide from Jeff Hardy.
Going on to the Tuna chat on the
Three-time world
YouTube
champion,
studio stream.
five-time
Hello to
Intercontinental
those two
champion, and a
on the Streamlabs.
off the stairs.
I know, Dalton.
Into the barricade
Dalton,
first.
would you like to send? Would you like a
And
link to
Hardy's
talk
gotta be careful.
on my stream, and everyone else can see you on my YouTube channel?
Elias might be forced to accept the count out
I can
victory.
send you one
Man,
on
I'll be happy with it.
Instagram.
Count of 9, and Jeff Hardy beats the
Would you
count.
like to
And
join?
Elias, and it's all over Hardy.
Watch this again. This has been synonymous with Hardy's career. This time backfired. Jeff Hardy nearly lost this match by counter.
Elias with a spectacular opportunity here, Joe, on pay-per-view to try and take out one of the great superstars in the history of WWE and Jeff Hardy. I mean, I can't think of a better way to cap off a big return for the belt of WWE than wearing out Jeff Hardy at Hell in a Cell.
Especially the night before his big album drops, and now look at Elias. That's the key. Elias wants to be able to tell the world, I dropped Jeff Hardy at Hell in a Cell, and the next night I dropped my new album. Boom!
Now Elias into the collar hook to the leg and a kick out by Hardy.
Take a little bit more to put the charismatic enigma away.
So what do you like about what Elias does inside the ring? As we take a look back here, Elias with big clothesline drop Hardy. Well, you know, Elias is his theory on fights is very, very simple. Big impact repeatedly, and that's exactly what he's been doing. He's just constantly hitting Jeff Hardy, keeping him off balance, and putting him on the mat in the worst way possible.
You think Elias came back to WWE, come to Raw, and made a challenge to Jeff Hardy to try to up his stock. He didn't have to go to that.
Okay, so it's called about it.
Tactic is only sports entertainment. You want to make a bigger name for yourself. You go after someone the likes of Jeff Hardy and
Sorry, guys. I didn't know I was muted. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. Sorry. Up next, guys, is the Money in the Bank contract match. Come on. I apologize for that. Like an idiot. But I want to put my headphones in for a minute so I can hear this thing that my friend just sent me, which is important, supposedly. Otis should win this match. Watch Tucker turn on Otis. I'm calling it now.
A lawyer who represents himself has a fool for a client. Otis represented himself in the court case on Friday, lost it, and now must defend his Money
Here we go, guys.
contract.
Money in the Bank contract.
Ring. Otis, of course, earning the Money in the Bank contract in one of the most unique Money in the Bank ladder matches ever, which ended up on the top of WWE's corporate tower. But
Come on, Otis.
Earn it, or did he just luck out? I mean, let's be honest. Otis didn't even climb the ladder. The briefcase fell in his hands, for goodness sake. Otis extremely upset with The Miz, not only because of this matchup, but because of the fact that Miz had Otis's girlfriend, Mandy Rose, drafted over to Monday Night Raw. Miz using his influence with the USA executives. Here's the cover now by Otis, and a kick out by Miz. I gotta be honest, it's only been a couple of weeks since Miz and Morrison were drafted to Monday Night Raw. I missed them already on Friday nights. And now Otis trying to fight back in this matchup. Miz lands on his feet, looking for the skull-crushing finale. Otis a little too thick. Miz up over the top rope and will land on the apron. Look at his agility. They're trying to use his quickness, but again, 330 pounds and all that weight into the chest of the Miz. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Otis is loving this. Otis was smart, which we know he's not. He would cover Miz and try to retain his Money in the Bank contract. 80% of the time, if you cash in the Money in the Bank contract, you become a world champion. Here comes Miz. Nobody home right out here in front of us. Otis just about ran through Miz. Many people believe the contract's better than gold. Like, really gold. Oh, and Miz bounced off the announcement. I mean, the Money in the Bank contract can change lives. It can alter the course of careers. Otis now following Miz inside the ring. Oh, there's John Morrison. And Morrison up on the apron. Trying to cause a distraction, and it paid off. First a kick to the knee, now a DDT. Miz into the cover to become Mr. Money in the Bank, and a kick out by Otis. Miz now just being ruthless in his pursuit, but better be careful not to get himself disqualified. Yeah, because and look at Morrison with a cheap shot. You know, just like in a championship match, Corey, you got to pin or submit Otis in order to win the contract. Now Miz unloading the world famous hit kicks. He stole from Daniel Bryan. Oh, into the corner now goes Miz. Why can't you ever give the Miz credit? Well, once upon a time, you were a big Miz fan. Now he stole everything. Now Miz doesn't deserve to be Mr. Money in the Bank. Cover now by Miz. Hook of the leg. Kick out by Otis. He doesn't deserve that for it. He's got a massive ego. The United States judicial system would disagree. Thank God, the United States judicial system. Oh my goodness. And now Otis trying to fight back to pick right hands to Miz. Miz ducks underneath. And now a sleeper hold. Nighty night, Otis. A great strategy by the Miz. Otis is starting to fade. We're going to have a new Mr. Money in the Bank. His size, he's probably got a bad case of sleep apnea. As Miz now brings the Otis down to one knee. And Otis is fading. Miz could be closing in on the Money in the Bank contract. Maybe that's what heavy machinery was referring to. And Otis fading. And Otis trying to fight back. Trying to create some sort of separation, and he does.
Okay.
Oh,
What a big boot.
Miz just tattooed Otis with that boot. Miz is all business now. Again, he understands what it means to be Mr. Money in the Bank. He successfully cashed in with the WWE title. As we take another look, watch this boot. Bang! Collapsing the face of Otis. Too many people live in agreement. Rearranging their faces and upgrade. Well, you're talking to Otis. He should be making this. Happy Rose sees something in him. He's jealous. Mandy Rose, that was kind of like when the head cheerleader goes to prom with the dorkiest guy in class. It was for social media, you have experience in that. And now Miz now kick right to the midsection. And Otis now trying to fight back. And look at Otis go. Oh, the hell of a cheerleader, bro. Uh-oh. Very unique way to build momentum if you're Otis. But it works. Oh, what would you call that? Inappropriate? Down goes Miz. Otis now with a shoulder tackle. And Otis again. And he would love to punish Miz here tonight for running his mouth. Putting Otis to hell reach.
Thanks, Mike Lee, for the dislike. Yes.
Otis ain't got three.
There's a belt. Oh,
And
that's
Otis is feeling it now. Oh, Miz is feeling that 330-pound sandwich. Oh, it could be time, Corey. It could be time. Inside the Thunderdome. Ready to rattle the ring with the caterpillar. Like watching the movie Tremors in real life. Now look at Morrison just saved his buddy. At least momentarily. And now Otis chasing Morrison out of the ringside area. Johnny Trip Trip is here for moral support only. And now Otis back into the ring. And Miz, kick again to the face, and Otis is stunned. Now Otis caught Miz with an elbow. And now Morrison, look at Morrison now. Cross on the apron. Finally, John Morrison caught red-handed and is going to be sent back to the locker room. And now Miz has no backup. No, Miz better turn around because don't turn around. Otis now.
one.
But Miz isn't enough. Miz just somehow gets his shoulder out. With a discus clothesline. $100 team, Mr. Money in the Bank, and a kick out by Miz at 2.
On.
When Otis in an open field, he spun around like that all day in the power of Small City. And now Miz trying to hang out of the apron, trying to drag him back to the middle of the ring. And, oh my God, what the hell? Tucker just clocked his best friend with the
the briefcase.
I caught it!
What are you watching? He's now rolls into the cover. You can't believe it. Oh my God, this is Mr. Money in the Bank House. Here is your winner and the new Mr. Money in the Bank. What the hell did Tucker do that for? You have to ask Tucker.
What?
He wants to move the top right now. So let's talk about what just happened. The new Mr. Money in the Bank.
What? Tucker Turner Otis! I told you Otis is going to lose the contract.
Their assessment is either way. The new face of the Money in the Bank contract, and deservedly so, is the Miz. Here we see the closing moments. And look at Tucker. There's nothing incidental about that, Corey. That was blatant. Miz cannot believe that Tucker actually blocked his best friend. Now this egomaniac Miz holds the richest prize. The Money in the Bank contract.
Oh no, I probably got to get copyrighted now because I forgot to mute it.
I know just the man that can help
I
us
forgot
out.
to mute the TV, so I make it copyrighted. Whoops.
You came to the right place.
Damn it. Oh, my. Maybe Miz will cash in tonight.
Congratulations! You are the new Mr. Money in the Bank. You finally succeeded in taking the Money in the Bank contract from Otis, but at the cost of destroying his friendship with Tucker. Was this victory worth destroying Otis's life?
I did what was necessary for this business to thrive. Understand that this is the most monumental victory of the night, and now that contract has a meaning and a purpose. For 15 years, I have been a star. I have made people better. I am ratings golden. I will not squander this. This Money in the Bank contract, it's not a prop. It's not a lunchbox. This is a golden opportunity. And to the WWE Champion and Universal Champion, you are on notice. You will not know when. You will not know how. You will not know where. I have cashed this thing before, and I will do it again successfully. What's back? Otis took this for granted. And, I mean, he took his best friend, his so-called best friend, for granted. And, yeah, isn't that right, Tucky? Saying about you.
Well, Tucker, why did you betray Otis?
Well, we were supposed to be a team, but I was the workhorse. I carried the load. Woo! I mean, you do you. You talk. I did everything for that man, for the team. I put him first for the team. I treated him like a brother. And for what? So that no one ever saw me? So I was always an afterthought. Oh, Tucky, make sure you tag an Otis for the worm. Tucky, don't talk too much. Tucky, make sure Otis has the spotlight. But the truth is, he can't function without me.
Who do you think that it was, huh? That gave him the confidence to ask out Mandy Rose? Me! Who's had his back for all these years? Me! But Otis can't tie his own shoes without me!
Oh my God, Otis now going right after Tucker. And Tucker retreating. Otis is irate. Chaos ensuing the backstage area. Well, listen, imagine the emotions that are going on here, Corey. I mean, these two, Tucker and Otis, were one.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think coming up next is another.
Building and building and building, and finally bubbled over the top of it. Ladies and gentlemen, there is one person who can understand what Otis is going through. That person would be the boss, Sasha Banks. Coming up next.
Yay! Another Hell in a Cell man! Yay!
They only know it imploded because of jealousy.
What? I'll call my buddy and see what he's doing. No one never answers me when I call. Bloody hell. Boo, 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 boo. And here we go, the next Hell in the Cell match. Yes. Get a pot of Hell in the Cell.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Both competitors will be locked inside Hell in a Cell. There are no disqualifications or countouts, and the only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks. From San Jose, California, she is a SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley!
You know, it's really important that we digest the rules that Greg Hamilton just told us about. Because this is our second Hell in a Cell match of the evening. The first one was I Quit. This one, you win via pinfall or submission. A Hell in a Cell now lowering. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, no! And Bayley's chair, her security blanket, just went flying outside Hell in a Cell. You're not lying as peanuts, Cole. Bayley's a competitor, an elite level competitor. That was simply.
Get out the fight. Get out of here.
It was simply a tool of the trade. Bayley needed an advantage. Yeah, she needed an advantage. You said that right, Corey. Bayley needs an advantage tonight against the very upset, irate, angry Sasha Banks. And look at the boss taking it out on Bayley. Never no disqualifications, no countouts. It's pinfall or spectacular submission for the SmackDown Women's Championship in one of the most intense rivalries we've ever witnessed. Early moments of this matchup, the Boss going ballistic on the champion. And this is what I expected. Sasha looking for an early win over Bayley. Bayley has run for weeks now from Sasha Banks. Sasha's called her a coward, and there may be some truth to that. And now Banks sends Bayley. Oh, the backstatement. Backstatement, center of the ring. Could Bayley tap? If she does, Sasha's the champion. Bayley is trying to shift her hips, trying to get her weight out from underneath Sasha's body. Yeah, but she's got to break the hold here, Corey. Remember, look at how Bayley body, which is
Was Papa there?
Don't break the hold inside.
Why is it not answering me?
And Bayley had to resort to actually biting the hand of Sasha Banks to force the break.
I ended my StreamYard stream. I ended my StreamYard stream.
He not only drove Sasha into the
StreamYard. I had two streams going at once. I said on my stream, I said, watch Otis get turned on. And it happened.
Women's champion, and now a smile crossing the face of
You know Miz won't win a championship.
We take another look at this tremendous impact. Bayley driving the challenger into the unforgiving.
He thinks he'll win this match.
Now a kendo stick in hand.
Same.
Very, very legal. Oh, misses wildly as Bayley and Sasha Banks steps out of the way. Not once, not twice, but now 3 times. And this time, Sasha able to block. And now Sasha with a kendo stick. Oh, good Lord. God, Boss doesn't like you any more than Bayley does, Cole. Oh, an elbow connects right to the throat of Sasha Banks.
I'll put to the throat.
Bayley with yet another weapon. Oh, and now Bayley caught again by Sasha.
Oh!
I'm not sure if it was the kick or the kneecap of the Boss that connected.
We want tables! We want tables! We want tables! Yeah!
Bayley right between the eyes. Now Sasha has dragged a table out inside Hell in a Cell.
Bye.
Complete and utter disdain for one another. And Corey, you've known both of these women for their entire careers. Their friendships have come to this point. Listen, they've been through a lot. They had a great Ironman. They had a battle a number of years ago. Battle of the NXT Championship. Nothing like this. But listen, that was competition. This is just hatred. Evolved because Sasha Banks has never forgiven
Hello to the chat. We're now on the SmackDown Women's Championship Hell in the Cell match.
But the Boss came up short and has never forgotten that. And Bayley wants to establish complete dominance here tonight. You want to talk about a dominant champion? There's only one woman in history that's ever held a combined titles for over 1,000 days. Bayley's
Oh!
closing in on that mark. Now, Bayley driven again by Sasha. The way to the table, driven into the ribs of Bayley.
Yeah. Oh, look at
What he's
Sasha.
gonna do? Oh my God, a meteor! Stealing the table and a meteor into the cell, and now Banks goes to the top rope. Another meteor! It's indeed Boss time for the title and a kick out by Bayley. Bayley just narrowly escaping as we look once more. Very, very unique offense, innovative. Sasha Banks nearly making Bayley look like the Play-Doh spaghetti factory through the cell. Now what is Sasha going to look for? Now a chair. We've had a kendo stick, a table, and now a couple of steel chairs. There's no secret. The Boss can be ruthless when she wants to be. And tonight, I think Sasha needs to be. Swinging wildly, Bayley now scooping Sasha up, looking to try to win here, and a kick out at 2. Bayley would love to have got the pinfall there and just got out of dodge. Oh, I don't think Sasha hit hard. Sasha landed nasty. I think she might have tweaked her ankle when she landed on the table. First, she hit her jaw on the apron when she came down, and then she, to your point, hit the table hard. Bayley now with the steel chair in her clutches. The worst of intentions in mind. Ross looking all but helpless at the moment, and Bayley just taking her time, savoring the moment. Oh, and Sasha just slides out of harm's way, and now using the table to her advantage. And now Banks on the apron, driving Bayley into the cell. Banks herself landed precariously. Damage her tailbone. Sasha knows all about being inside Hell in a Cell. How brutal this match is. Bayley experiencing it for the very first time.
Get over here, Bayley. Get over here.
God. Banks hung out to dry across the middle row. Bayley buying herself some valuable time to recover. Try to regain her breath. Take control of this match again. Now Bayley with a steel chair. What does Sasha have left now? Driving. Oh, Sasha able to scale the cell. Back to the apron, lands on her feet. Bayley now driving Sasha. Oh, and Sasha now got caught up in the apron, but still able to deliver some offense to Bayley. What an exchange back and forth. The boss getting the upper hand at the moment. Sasha still has work to do if she wants to become champion. Bayley's certainly still in this fight. And Banks now trying. Oh my God, Bayley hit the steps hard. Now Bayley's certainly in jeopardy. Can Sasha roll the champion in the ring? Apply a pinfall or a submission? Or is no. The boss wants to hurt the champ. Yeah, she wants to punish Bayley, put Bayley through what Sasha had to go through. Couple more kendo sticks. Boss getting creative once again. Offense in a Hell in a Cell match limited only by the competitor's imagination. And Sasha's got a wild one. Oh, no. This is going to be bad. Well, Bayley realized that they're fighting for dear life, and now Bayley turning things around, trying to suplex Sasha. To the kendo stick, Sasha lands up on the apron. Kendo sticks are suspended between the stairs and the cage. Oh my God! We got Sasha maybe hurt. We know several weeks back, Sasha Banks suffered a rather severe neck injury. Yeah, thanks to Bayley. Thanks to Bayley. And right now, Bayley might be able to exploit it. Thanks to Bayley, she's reminding you as we look once again at the tremendous impact. Banks striking not only the kendo stick, but the steel ring stairs. And you got to wonder if Sasha's, if the neck injury's healed. Bayley now. The one-upsmanship from the champ. Sasha realizes she's in trouble, trying to desperately fight back here. And now Bayley looking to use the kendo stick to her advantage. Catapulted into a pair of kendo sticks. And Bayley believes the end may be near for the boss. Very well may be. And into the champion ring, covered out by Bayley to retain the SmackDown Women's title and a kick out by Sasha. Let's look at this once more. The champion with creativity of her own. Clotheslining the challenger with two kendo sticks. Nasty. I assure you, at this point, Sasha's neck has been compromised once again, and Bayley wasting no time exploiting it. Now the entire focus of Bayley's offense is turned to the injured neck. Smart move. When you got an elite level competitor like Banks, you take any opportunity you can. Bayley knows her championship's in jeopardy. And a neck breaker. Bayley quickly to the cover. Isn't enough to retain. 2.5 kick out by Banks. For the first time in this matchup that I can recall, a look of frustration washing over the face of the champion. Now, Bayley knows Sasha better than anybody. She understands that Sasha's got a tremendous heart,
going to take a lot to put her away here tonight.
Boss of the cell, huh? Boss my ass! Boss of the stupid broken down!
Oh, no. Oh, my God. And Sasha able to block. Banks fighting her way out of Bailey's grasp. And now, looking for a sunset. Oh! Hell in a cell. Bailey may be the one with whiplash now. You can say that again. Let's look once more. A sunset whip into the powerbomb against the cell from the challenger. Bailey is down. This is the boss's moment. This is Sasha's opportunity. Sasha with a chance to win the SmackDown Women's title for the first time in her career. And Bailey kicks out at 2, barely staying in this. Adrenaline can make the human body do amazing things, as I'm sure Sasha will attest right now. Look at now, Bailey making Sasha Banks suffer. Much like we saw on SmackDown, when Banks used the same move to get Bailey to sign a contract, trying to get Bailey to tap out to it tonight. Bailey, oh my God! Face first goes Banks. Champion now is looking incensed. Sasha Banks there to continue to fight. And Bailey may have just snuffed out the rally with this. A desperation movement completely turned the tide of this Hell in a Cell match. And Bailey wants to continue to punish. You know, even though she's held the SmackDown Women's title, Corey, for 380 days, she's always felt like she's been in this shadow of Sasha Banks. And tonight's the opportunity for her to erase all that. To go back to the statement Sasha made, Sasha Banks' name is bigger than Bailey's championship. That's why Bailey feels this way. Banks, she averted this after there.
You know I am.
Now and he caught Bailey in the face.
No.
And now Banks, Friday, Bailey face first into the chair.
Streaming.
And now it's Sasha
Sam already
Banks
came out
back up
earlier.
on top. Into the corner, nobody
Sam.
home. Luckily, Sasha didn't get the chair.
Now,
I'm sorry, Sasha
Yeah,
shooting
he
her
has
way
like a half
backward.
of I was busy.
He delivered that maneuver as usual, avoided contact with the steel chair, but didn't avoid disaster altogether. And now look at this. Oh my God! Sasha may be out. Bailey dragging a lifeless Banks to the center of the ring, covered out her retain, and somehow, perhaps just on instinct, Banks gets her shoulder up. Look at this once more. Bailey with her sunset flip, striking, propelling her challenger. The back of Sasha's neck clean into the steel chair. And now Bailey with Sasha now. And Bailey going to climb up to the top rope and look to put Sasha Banks away. Bailey's mastered a flying elbow. Here it comes. And it connects to Banks now to retain the SmackDown Women's title and get rid of Sasha out of her life for good, and it won't happen. Take one more look at this maneuver from the champion. That is striking. And then soaring through the cell. Elbow drop right to the heart of her former best friend, but the boss fights on. And now Sasha. Look at this backstabber. Look at the backstab. Oh, submission, hold it away. Oh my God. Banks statement for Banks. Will Bailey tap? This hold has put so many individuals away. Bailey instinctively reaching for the bottom rope, but not one force of break in the cell match. So Bailey's going to instead slide out of the ring, and that will get the break going. Smart. Oh, whoa. Tying Banks up in the apron. And again, very innovative offense by Bailey here tonight. Inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, goodness. Oh, no, that was the steel ring beam. That was the frame of the ring. I mean, seriously, Corey, how much more of this can Sasha take? I don't know if Banks is even conscious. Oh, my God. And Bailey unloading with a kendo stick to Banks, who's caught up in the apron. She can't defend herself. Bailey just battering the boss once again with a kendo stick. Look at the look on her face. Absolute disgust on the face of the champion. How far is Bailey willing to go? As far as absolutely necessary. Now, rope and duct tape, what the hell's she doing?
No, I can't do that for you.
casually chatting with the official. Listen. Meanwhile, Bailey just used her teeth. Whatever it takes, Cole. Let's be perfectly honest, duct tape wasn't created for use in a wrestling match, but no kidding. Inside Hell in a Cell, what is Bailey doing here? Whatever it takes. It's the first. Bailey just doubling up some kendo sticks. We'll turn into a bow staff of sorts. Not only a role model, but a weapons expert. This should be celebrated. This sort of creativity should be celebrated by the SmackDown Women's Champion. Still well done, man. Still don't quite know what she was trying to do. I think abandoning her plans. It's her prerogative. She's the champion. Whatever she built was a mess. But nonetheless, Bailey is still in control of this matchup. Listen, all Bailey has to do is not lose. Oh my God! Now Sasha with a fire extinguisher, blinding Bailey. Can Sasha now take advantage? And Bailey, she can't see, so she's trying to get out of the cell, but the cell door is locked. Was that about Bailey can't see, Cole? Now she grabbed her. She tried to grab her trusty chair, and now it's Sasha Banks that's got it. Oh! Now the ref. Oh. Champ is down and the boss is all fired up. And again. Now, oh, Sasha. Meteor now just destroying the champion in the corner of the cell. And now it's Bailey that's trying to play defense. Sasha Banks has recovered, for the most part at least to become an effective challenger once again. And what does the boss have in mind? What is Banks looking for? Whatever she can do to put Bailey away. And Sasha Banks has probably dreamed of this moment. Sasha relentless, enraged. All the emotion pouring out of Sasha in that one moment. But Sasha needs to remain focused. The champion is down. This could be the boss's moment. Everything these two women have been through, Corey. Finally, it's dawned on Sasha what she's going through tonight. What she just did to a woman who was once her best friend. This is no time to reminisce. This is combat. This is about the SmackDown Women's Championship. The question, can Banks pull the trigger as Bailey moves her way back toward the middle of the ring? Does Sasha have it in her to put Bailey away? Sasha allowing Bailey to crawl toward the chair. Almost giving the champion false hope. The boss now from the top rope. And Sasha and Bailey protecting herself. The splash to the steel chair. Bailey able to get the chair up just in time. Yeah, I wonder who got the worst of that exchange. Obviously, it affected Sasha Banks delivering the splash, but Bailey was still underneath the steel chair. Let's look at this once more. Like a car crash in the middle of Hell in a Cell. This really, Corey, right now is a turning point in the SmackDown Women's Championship match inside Hell in a Cell. At
at the WWE Thunderdome. Whoever makes it back to their feet first gets on offense will have the upper hand with the title hanging in the balance. At this point, do either of these women have the ability to make it back to their feet? Bayley just trying to crawl away. Remember, you only win via pinfall and submission. No countouts, no disqualifications. Oh, good night, Banks. And now Bayley looking to retain. Put Sasha away, get her out of her way. Good, Sasha chasing it. Look at this once more. We've seen Bayley utilize this maneuver many times to great success, this time on the outside. Banks kicked out, but I think Sasha's just prolonging the inevitable. Both these women trying to figure out what they need to do to put each other away. This deep into a matchup, particularly one this brutal, of this magnitude. Oh no, you start to doubt yourself. Sasha Banks has got to be asking, was I ready? Am I as good as I thought I was? Bayley could be asking the same questions for him. Bayley racking her brain, searching the entire cell for potential weapons. Kendo sticks and tables and chairs and a fire extinguisher, now a ladder in the ring. What wicked deed does Bayley have in mind? No doubt it will be destructive, but Bayley needs to keep in mind Banks is recovering. All the time that Bayley's spending setting up this devastating contraption is allowing Banks to get back in the ring. Yeah, but Bayley just like that, almost like she heard you, Corey, right back on the offense. Maybe she did, but that's a sign of a champion, realizing what the situation is at all times. How much does Sasha have left? Still trying to fight back. And now, oh my God, that may be it. That may have been the last gasp for Sasha Banks. Look at the way Banks' body is contorted in the center of the ring. Look at it again. Driven face first. The unforgiving steel of a ladder. Sasha Banks has been laid out on the ladder by the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. And a spray paint? Wow.
I'm done with you. You're out of here. This is it.
Complete disrespect. X marks the spot, the scene of the crime, the disintegration of the friendship. And Bayley looking to submit herself as one of the greatest champions, if not the greatest champion in history. And Sasha rolls out of the ring. Bayley now driving the chair into herself as she bounced off the ladder. And now Sasha over the Meteora from the ladder to the corner. Bayley's in trouble. And now Banks with a barrier belly under the ladder using Bayley's move. Cover under the lighting, kicked out by the champion. Could have been poetic justice, but it simply wasn't meant to be. Now if you're Sasha, Corey, you doubt yourself now. Oh, you wonder what you got to do to put the champ away. I guarantee it. That's what I was talking about earlier. Sasha Banks on the outside. But let's look once again. Banks, no doubt about that one. Launching herself into Bayley and then utilizing Bayley's own maneuver of Bayley to belly. We nearly had a new champ, but almost doesn't count inside Hell in a Cell. And Sasha is irate over the fact that she couldn't put Bayley away. Sasha again cannot let frustration take control of her emotions. She's come too far in this. Once upon a time, the Boss was the most ruthless competitor in WWE, male or female. She needs to find that again. And Bayley able to running knee. It looked like Sasha was going for the backbreaker. Bayley able to counter it out. Bayley with a belly to belly. Cover now to retain the title after a brutal match, and Sasha kicks out. Look at this. Done by the champ herself. The signature, Bayley to belly. But the Boss survived somehow. Corey, I believe the two best in the women's division in the world today, Bayley and Sasha Banks, putting on an unbelievable unbelievable match inside Hell in a Cell. But if the champ has her way, she will be the only one you're talking about in moments. Now with a chair again to the spine of Banks. And how much now does Banks have left? It's going to be gut check time for Sasha now. The evil look in the eyes of Bayley. The metamorphosis complete tonight. Is it evil, Cole, or is it just reality smacking Banks in the face? And now with a chair to the spine, went with a belly. Meanwhile, Bayley goes face first off the chair. And now Sasha. No. Oh my God, what's happening? Look at this. Banks standing with the chair. Bayley's
Tap.
in trouble. Sasha stomping on the chair.
Yeah! That was a good match. It was time for Bayley to lose it. I forgot to mute it again. I'm gonna. This video's gonna get copyrighted for sure because I forgot to mute it when Miz won. Now I just did it for Sasha. Oops. We don't care. If I say it again, I can't stream for 90.
Yeah, but Sasha could, like they said, Sasha used to be a ruthless fucking cunt. Like, she didn't give a fuck. She's lost that touch with being with Bayley.
Yeah.
And I'm glad she fucking won.
I'm calling it now. You know what's gonna happen when Drew McIntyre retains?
What?
The lights are gonna go out. And guess who it's gonna...
The Fiend's gonna come out.
The Fiend! And you know what's gonna happen in Survivor Series? The Fiend, Sister Abigail, Mary McClaw. 1, 2, 3. The Fiend will become the new WWE champion. I want you to be honest. How many Claymores? How many Claymores do you think it would take Drew McIntyre to beat the Fiend?
Do what?
How many Claymore kicks do you think it would take Drew McIntyre to beat the Fiend? 2 or 3? Maybe 4?
Probably like 10 or 12.
Probably.
Oh my God, that food smells so motherfucking great, man. Alright, Jacob, I'm gonna get off here. He's cooking dinner and I've gotta help him.
What are you guys having?
Steak, and we were gonna have his sister-in-law's potatoes like she fixes them, but we don't have a casserole dish, so we're gonna bake the potatoes, smother them in butter, and put some Montreal steak seasoning on them.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Listen.
Bobby Lashley stepping up.
Bye.
I'm sorry, Scooter. Did you say step up? It's a shame. All this time, and you still don't understand how the Hurt business operates. Let me remind you, Bobby Lashley is the CEO of the Hurt business. He's the Almighty. He is the lead predator. Mighty pride of lions. And like the legendary warrior kings of old, he doesn't order us into battle. Lashley leads us into battle.
All right, so who have you chosen from Retribution to take on Bobby Lashley?
Gentlemen, questions? T-Bar. How about the one in the lame mask? How about the one named Slapjack?
Slapjack it is. And let me say this. This is directed specifically to you, Ali. We are not greedy businessmen, but we are, in fact, businessmen, professionals of the highest order.
And yes, we are driven by profit, but we are also driven by our intense passion for inflicting pain, excruciating pain on people just like you. So I see your challenge, and I raise you to make it a little more interesting. Let's make sure that we just have two men facing each other one-on-one. No cornermen, no backups. And I'll raise the stakes even higher. Mr. Lashley is prepared to make this a United States Championship match.
Well, that's a major development. I guess now we just wait to see what Retribution has to say.
I'm not waiting on anyone. If anybody from Retribution wants to fight, I'll be out in that ring waiting for them.
Well, we're getting into a championship match. It's 30 Days of the Dead Man.
The Dead Man coming.
Okay, guys. So we have a brand new SmackDown Women's Champion. Sasha Banks defeated Bayley. And now we're getting ready set for a United States Championship match. I don't get this shit. Danny has no teeth, bro. You know what? You're probably just Mike Bleezy, little douchebag. You're getting put on timeout. And you know what? You're also getting banned. So, bye-bye.
But just what opportunity for this unhinged member of Retribution. Oh, I mean, if you want to call this an opportunity, I mean, when you're staring across at a man like Bobby Lashley, you got to wonder what kind of opportunity you actually signed up for. I've heard Farrell after a jump bet with Cedric Alexander. They picked the 1-4-50-20 mask, and that is Slapjack environment we don't know very much about. Listen, Slapjack, we're about to find out a lot.
Oh.
Early on, but here comes the Almighty.
The demeanor of Lashley did not change the moment Slapjack came to that ring, as Lashley is poised to hurt Slapjack, and he is effectively doing so right now.
Oh, there goes Lashley.
Russian overload. Shoulder right to the midsection.
Explosiveness, the animalistic tendencies all define who Bobby Lashley is.
Oh, and look at Lashley just teeing off in the corner. Lashley was the one who brought the man tag team out to a close this past week on Raw with his vicious hurt lock, the full Nelson submission.
The reason why MVP referred to Lashley as the lead predator. Lashley, time and time again, has been a difference maker for the Hurt Business.
And the power, the incredible power of Bobby Lashley once again is too domineering for anybody to deal with. Bobby Lashley was going to make a statement on behalf of the Hurt Business. Stalling what I was talking about, suplex by Lashley.
Right now, Bobby Lashley's making this look easy.
But it was Mustafa Ali, the one who was out to try and cause some chaos, I guess, in the Hurt Business. And well, the Hurt Business should turn the game right back on Retribution.
Ali has wrestling fights. Talked about allowing these members of Retribution, like Slapjack, allowing their truth to what could be heard. That resulted on you.
Look out, Bobby Lashley, the United States champion, has control enough face first into the top turnbuckle. And I think he got enough of a drag kick there.
The unyielding loyalty these members of Retribution had to Ali.
This is quite an opportunity for Slapjack. I mean, he's gonna need to turn it up here. Oh, and a cannonball. And now Slapjack to win the United States title. Trying to get the shoulders on the mat. No count there. Was too close to the ropes.
Positioning decision there by Slapjack, but this is smart from Slapjack. Did not allow Lashley in the room.
Positioning Bobby Lashley is so massive. When is he not near the ropes? And Joe, the way that this rivalry started off between Retribution and the Hurt Business, Retribution has not come on the right side of the win-loss column. How big would this be for Slapjack and Retribution? You know, obviously, the movement needs momentum, and Slapjack. Whoa, what a DDT! There's the cover to propel that movement. And like I said, I mean, Slapjack picking a victory up here tonight over Bobby Lashley, the United States champion. That would be a huge boon to the movement. To take away the prize possession, not only of Bobby Lashley, but also the crown jewel, so to speak, of the Hurt Business. Slapjack, there's something demented about this guy. You just realizing that now? Slapjack out to the apron. What is he thinking? He's got a great opportunity to with Bobby Lashley on his tail. We haven't seen much of him from the top rope. Oh, we're about to see him fly, I think. Bobby Lashley touching Slapjack. Oh, and a big right. And look at Bobby Lashley molding on the competition. Swinging the hammers, and now he's throwing around the flower step. Cross overhead, going to belly.
Look at the look on the face of the Almighty. Tearing through Slapjack.
Oh, driving into the canvas.
Slapjack's night might be on the verge of reaching its conclusion.
Well, I think it is, Byron. An almighty spinebuster, and not thinking about the Hurt Lock.
Slapjack, and Slapjack taps out. Oh, but here goes Retribution. Oh, here comes. Well, I think now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a main event. Next should be the main event. This should be the main event.
Look at the size of it! 320 pounds, looks to be 6'9", 6'10". Undertaker's expression has never changed.
Taker? What are they saying about Taker? Is he coming back on Survivor Series? Oh! The Undertaker Survivor Series!
And there is certainly one of the things that WWE
Bum, 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 bum. The Undertaker! Undertaker! Here we go, the main event. This is the main event of the evening.
Clash of Champions with the WWE Championship. Instead, I left in an ambulance. I don't remember a lot from that night, but I do remember what happened in my match.
Every one of these legends has a flight from this past summer with Randy Orton.
As the saying goes, with every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. I'm talking directly to you right now. You want that legacy so badly, it'll be waiting for you. If you survive one more WWE Championship match against me inside Hell in a Cell.
Every time I see Randy Orton, I'm in the same building with Randy Orton from now on. I kick the crossover. Started at the beginning of the night. It's going to continue into the 6-man tag as far as Hell in the Cell goes. And yes, my title, my legacy on the line, mate. I'm not sending you to purgatory.
Oh. Mike Bluesy, John Moxley, Kenny, but I don't really care.
Drew hadn't lost via pinfall in almost one entire year. Drew, if that's not a sign of things to come, I don't know what is. I will be locked inside Hell in a Cell with Drew McIntyre, and I'm going to take his WWE Championship from him by hitting you with the 3 most dangerous letters in sports entertainment. Father, dish of chappies that was for everybody you ever screwed over. But at Hell in the Cell, all the suffering I cause you, it'll be for me. Oh, here we go. This WWE title Hell in a Cell match between Randy Orton and champion Drew McIntyre is presented in part by Gear 5. Tag in a legend and Trouble Battle with Batista as Marcus Phoenix. Coming to Xbox Series X and S on November 10th. I've been after this role for years and years and years, so the fans know that I'm very passionate about it. Marcus Phoenix was such a great character for me. That wasn't necessary. And you know he's as battle hardened as you get. There's nobody tougher. I'm Dave Batista, and I am Marcus Phoenix. Kind of.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
But you can't blame Randy Orton. This is master strategy. He knows what he's doing. He's been in this position before, and he realized that every advantage counts.
This tells you, Joe, despite this being the first Hell in a Cell match for Drew McIntyre, you understand what he's getting into. He understands the games that Randy Orton is capable of playing.
Oh, listen, Tanner, we are a marathon, not a sprint, Byron. And I
Right.
believe that Randy Orton is ready to take it
Get out of the way.
on that journey. But gentlemen, that journey is not even officially begun. The match is not officially underway until both men are inside. No, John, trust me. This match is definitely underway. Well, I agree with you. The brawl is, Joe, and it's getting nasty in a hurry.
Randy Orton plays by his own rules, and right now, Randy Orton plans to destroy Drew McIntyre before they even get inside the cell.
Oh, wait. Drew McIntyre trying to block Randy Orton on the outside. And the official trying to usher McIntyre and Orton, champion and challenger, inside the cell. So this WWE Championship battle, man, eventually begin.
What bigger than happen? There's so much vitriolic disdain between Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton.
Remember the steadfast promise of the WWE Champion to Randy Orton. No matter where you go, I will kick the crap out of you every time I see you. But look at how Randy Orton turns it around here on the outside.
This is Randy Orton's playground. 7 times, remember, Randy Orton has been in this position. 7 times Orton has competed inside Hell in a Cell.
We gotta admit, Drew McIntyre, he's met the challenge. I mean, he's not missed a step here. And McIntyre closing the door to Hell in a Cell behind him.
This is where it gets real.
And the official now. Or McIntyre.
McIntyre just telling Randy Orton, now you belong to me.
Right where these two left off this past Monday night on Raw. The official has locked it out with a Hell in a Cell. This match is underway. Orton and McIntyre for the WWE title inside.
Why is it blue?
Right now, here comes Orton right after McIntyre. Byron, you mentioned the experience of the Viper here in this match, and he's won 2 of his 13 world titles inside the cell.
About the battles that Randy Orton has had against the likes of The Undertaker, John Cena, the list goes on and on.
So you've known Drew McIntyre for a long time, considering the sneak attack by Orton moments ago. How does McIntyre settle for himself? Well, McIntyre, he needs to not let this get too emotional. That's what Randy Orton is hoping for. He's hoping to prey on those emotions, make him go out there and make a mistake. Randy Orton feels go for the RKO early. And there goes Orton to the outside. And all it takes is one mistake, Tom, as you can see right there.
I think Drew McIntyre wants to challenge himself to see how barbaric, how sadistic he can get against Orton.
And now look at McIntyre. Driving Orton into the steel.
Unforgiving steel of Hell in a Cell.
He may be new to the cell, but he's definitely exploring the space. Oh, and set up Orton again. Attacking Orton.
Tell me how it feels. Tell me how it feels.
That is fun for the champ.
What I was talking about, Joe, Drew McIntyre is taking it as a personal challenge. I told you you have the right to hell. As a personal challenge to see how far he is willing to go.
Remember the traditional rules of Hell in a Cell apply in this match. No countouts, no disqualification. There's the cover and a kick out. You have to win via pinfall or submission inside the ring. And Randy Orton looking for some breathing room, but Drew McIntyre says no.
This is smart. It's smart by McIntyre.
And Randy Orton doing anything he can to create space between he and the champion. Look at McIntyre carrying around like a miracle. And shoving on into the cell.
Drew McIntyre is establishing his dominance right now into the post against Randy Orton.
The pain just racking Randy Orton's spine.
Smile on the face of the WWE champion.
So we talked about McIntyre settling in. He's smiling inside Hell in a Cell. I mean, he's much more comfortable than I think any of us thought he would be in the cell. Extremely confident, and now going for a steel chair. Boom!
Not going to bode well for Orton.
No! This is very unhealthy for a fighter. All of Randy's pursuit to the WWE Championship between SummerSlam, Clash of Champions, and now Hell in a Cell. It's unleashed the Scottish psychopath.
Drew McIntyre understands the gravity of this match. He said it himself. It's not just my title that's on the line. It's my legacy, the legacy I am trying to build as WWE champion.
Is that a hint of sadistic pleasure I detect on the champion's face?
All right.
So you know McIntyre wild. You know that's in his DNA. That's got a hold of the steel stairs now. Oh! Thanks to Randy Orton.
Drew McIntyre wants to beat Randy Orton at his own game.
You wanted this. You chose this match. What else is McIntyre have on his sleeve?
Whatever it is, it's not going to be good for Orton. That's a guarantee.
Oh,
Points me up the stairs. Oh my God! Orton evaded somehow, somewhere, inside the cell. And he's rolled back inside the ring now.
That very well could have been the end of Randy Orton in this match.
Randy Orton is definitely in survival mode here. The ruthlessness of McIntyre, and now he's thinking about a Claymore. Look at this. To end this. Think about a Claymore inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, a steel chair to the knee. Down to the back of McIntyre.
Oh,
Oh, and now look at this. The chair into the previously broken jaw of McIntyre. That's right on the jaw, I thought. A jaw that was broken by Randy Orton.
And Randy Orton is well aware that is a bullseye that is being exposed right now.
Orton pressing all his body weight down on that chair. There was an injury that was certainly a factor going into Clash of Champions caused by 3 kicks to the skull in one night for Randy Orton and McIntyre.
Oh, the smarts, the acumen of Randy Orton, the target that a leg that McIntyre was going to strike with the Claymore. Not going right after
Cover for the title kick out one.
right after the fractured jaw.
The look of incredulation on Randy Orton's face. And now Randy Orton, it's his turn to try and calm himself down and get into the groove here inside Hell in a Cell confines that the Viper knows very well. Now, Randy Orton's in tremendous shape, and this whole encounter has to be taking a lot out of him.
This is the scary part if you're Drew McIntyre because now Orton has time to contemplate his next form of attack.
Look at this. The steel chair driving it. Look at the previously broken jaw, and now look at this. Oh, jaw first, throat first, excuse me, into the bottom row. And this is the most dangerous Randy Orton attack has become very focused, and he has found his weakness. And now it's McIntyre gasping for air. And Randy Orton, the man who has defeated countless legends, beaten plenty of soon-to-be Hall of Famers and stars inside Hell in a Cell, earned the respect of The Undertaker, the world's strongest man inside this structure, showing what he's capable of. Oh, what's this? Oh, no! God! Did you hear that? Flash against steel. This right here, this kind of torture, this is Randy Orton's wheelhouse.
This is where the sadistic nature of Orton.
This is his
You want me to tell you what's going on? You want me to tell you what I see? You want me to tell you what I see? I'll tell you, I see a big spot getting his ass. That's what I see.
Astute observation by Randy Orton.
As much as Randy Orton wants to win this matchup, to win his 14th world title, he wants to torture McIntyre in the process.
Put McIntyre in the dark here just a few moments ago, the same way the legends like Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, the Big Show, and Christian suffered a covert assault in the dark, courtesy of a legend killer. Oh, McIntyre into the steel.
Think about it. Drew McIntyre thought it was over after Clash of Champions. He thought he was done with Randy Orton. It was Orton who wanted more.
It was Orton who provoked the WWE champion and used the temper, the self-acknowledged temper of the WWE champion against McIntyre. But unfortunately for McIntyre, that temper has put him in this situation right here, Tom. But this is what McIntyre wanted. He wanted to cement his legacy, a fantastic WWE Championship reign. If he could put away Orton for good, what that would do for McIntyre. McIntyre finding some energy. Trying to send McIntyre into the steel and a Glasgow. Oh, man, face first into the steel. That was more of a back, but I believe Drew McIntyre's about to get rolling here. Oh, a thumb to the eye. A trademark of the Apex Predator. As they say, Tom, it's the little things. It's the little things that take greatness. Oh, now look at this. Oh, the steel stairs. McIntyre went shoulder first into those steel steps. Randy Orton has found his stride. Randy Orton tried to surprise Drew McIntyre before both men even entered the cell, before the match even got underway. Weathered the early emotional storm that we thought we might see, Joe.
Have we even seen a table to the drives it?
A chance to right the ship in this match. You know, from a strategic standpoint, Drew McIntyre has handled this absolutely the right way when it comes to Randy Orton. No plan to get too much contact with him. And now the plan entails a table. I see the experience factor, the comfort level that Randy Orton has in this environment, taking his time to set up his next tool of attack. The champion doing his best to make his way back to his feet in the ring. Valuable recovery time for McIntyre, but no, I don't think it's enough. McIntyre is hurting. Still got some fight left. McIntyre shot to the midsection of Randy Orton. McIntyre back up to his feet now. See the heart and the passion and the desire to show the oh, the thunder's rolling through the island. But now Randy Orton, hold on with a backbreaker for the WWF Championship. Kick out at one. And Byron, we have seen this from McIntyre throughout his championship reign. Always finding a way to hang in there. Always finding a way to baffle his opponents. So as a competitor, when someone like McIntyre does that, kicks out one after everything you throw at him, how much is that rattle? Oh, it's beyond frustrating. Especially when you're out here throwing your best shot. I mean, you don't want to see a man be able to kick out that choke that little one. The bedlam continues inside Hell in a Cell. It's all for the WWE Championship. The resolve on the face of McIntyre. Oh, and Randy Orton was taking time to blow, and McIntyre fired back. And now look at these two heavyweights exchanging blows. And Drew McIntyre is tapping into the left match together. Oh, no. Shot to the midsection. Oh, and McIntyre fires out of the corner. McIntyre responding in time. Finding new life in his legs. Oh, hit on the belly. Randy Orton said that Drew McIntyre only fired up the WWE champion. But he's not done yet. And McIntyre launches Orton once more. The resolve in the eyes of the indomitable WWE champion. McIntyre daring Orton. Get up. I want more. And McIntyre back up to his feet. Randy Orton stared. Shot to the midsection. What's he thinking about? Wait for the future shot to the ET. Oh, into a neckbreaker. And up he goes. McIntyre is looking down. And McIntyre can sense it inside WWE Thunderdome. Can McIntyre bring this rivalry, this match to an end? McIntyre might be a few moments away from doing so. Orton back up on his feet, up one of the shoulders now of McIntyre. Able to block it. Orton gets out of the ring. There's no escape from McIntyre. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. That is what McIntyre is trying to take advantage of in this matchup. Several times, every time McIntyre tries to get going, Orton shuts him down.
Yeah.
The same table that Randy Orton set up with the intention of taking out McIntyre. McIntyre tossing Orton through the table. Watch this, Randy Orton absolutely exploded by McIntyre. More than the previous plans that Randy Orton had, this is a prime opportunity in this match for Drew McIntyre. Byron, you used the word plans to show that strategy of Randy Orton has not worked out at this point. McIntyre has had an answer. And McIntyre has an answer for every bit of strategy that Randy Orton choice works there for the champion. Something just changed in the line. Oh, McIntyre and Orton. A low blow courtesy of the ropes. And now it's got his hooks in on McIntyre. The Draven DDT. Into the cover to win the title. And they're all out at 1-8. McIntyre just never ceases to amaze me. Every time you think you might be done for, McIntyre proves you wrong. Or needs to be careful here. I mean, he cannot be overwhelmed by these kickouts. These same kickouts rattled the beast Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Byron, you remember what McIntyre said? Every time I got hit, I got angrier and angrier. Look, McIntyre is such a unique individual in that he finds motivation in weird places, unexpected places. It could be a word, it could be a demeanor. McIntyre always finds a way to draw upon something. Well, he may find inspiration, but Randy Orton, he's finding more tools of destruction. And you gotta wonder. Oh no! We saw these implemented Monday Night on Raw, so Drew McIntyre could break into the Hell in a Cell to get to Randy Orton. I think we're planning to do those bull cutters. I think it's out of dodge. It's obvious, guys. McIntyre was counting on the Randy Orton running, going to hide for trouble for Randy Orton. The door's unlocked. Randy Orton has planned, but perhaps Randy Orton. Where's he going? Outsmarting McIntyre. And it showed this has changed the game in this Hell in a Cell match. Well, I mean, like any great general, if you don't like the battlefield, change it. But one thing that has benefited Randy Orton is space, but he's done. Here comes the champion. He's not done. McIntyre in pursuit of Orton. For McIntyre, that's not going to let Randy Orton escape. That's the smartest strategy. Again, we don't know what Randy Orton was planning to do. What kind of thoughts were circulating behind him? Oh, into the barricade. McIntyre wasn't about to find out. Remember, the decision has to happen inside the ring via pinfall or submission. There's no countouts or no disqualifications. This is all legal. Watch out! Oh, and into the shield comes McIntyre. See what kind of atrocities can occur outside of the Hell in a Cell. But I mean, there has to be a reason why Randy Orton's out here right now. There's a reason. We just don't know what the reason is.
Oh, yeah, guys.
I don't like where he's standing at all, but oh my God! Oh, here we go! Randy Orton has begun his ascent of the Hell in a Cell. And so inside the Hell in a Cell, what confines McIntyre wasn't backing down against Randy Orton. Now Orton is looking to go to the top of the cell. I mean, I kind of agree with this. I mean, let's face it, Randy Orton was not having the best has inspired legacies and shattered careers. McIntyre beating Orton on top of Hell in a Cell. The stakes have definitely gone up. Randy Orton's been on top of this treacherous cell, on top of his move in the past. Randy Orton moved McIntyre out there. Oh, and look at what Orton has in hand. It was all part of a well-laid out plan. And McIntyre, who has never gone to these heights, let alone ever competed in a Hell in a Cell match, and it looks like Randy Orton from next vantage point just wants to feel good. Right now, McIntyre will drop involved on the challenger. Oh, beautiful change right now by McIntyre. He's raging that punishment down on Randy Orton. As the lights of Mick Foley and the Undertaker. Oh, it's like to be up here. How dangerous it is. And Randy Orton reminding McIntyre of that fact. Just a couple valuable seconds that McIntyre allowed Randy Orton. And Orton made McIntyre pay for it. And you saw Orton target the right leg, the Claymore leg of Drew McIntyre. I think Orton's beginning to rethink this little excursion to the top of the cell. Orton has an opportunity again to strike to the leg of Drew McIntyre as the WWE Champion down on his back. That appears to have bought Orton time. Joe, look at Orton. Oh, where's Randy going? And it appears Orton is trying to glide down the side of the cell. I mean, he's slowly descending, but I got to be honest, guys. I mean, Orton, he already accomplished what he wanted to do. He lured the champ to the top of the cell. So what is this? McIntyre's following. McIntyre is in pursuit of Randy Orton. Both men now climbing down the side of the cell. Position for champion and challenger. Both hanging to the side of the Hell in a Cell structure. This is what this rivalry has come to. They're not hanging by much up there. Oh, the battle for the WWE Championship. This is how important it is to both these men. I don't like this scene at all. Oh no! Watch Orton! Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre and Orton. And the champ's looking lovely. Oh, and again. Oh, wait a minute. McIntyre trying to hold on for dear life. McIntyre! Orton's trying to break the neck of McIntyre. McIntyre's quick to hold on, but now Randy Orton was trying to loosen it. Oh, no! McIntyre sent straight to hell by Randy Orton. The entire 265-pound frame of the WWE Champion just obliterated our announce desk. Randy Orton looks at his weapon, the champ is down. And there, for a moment, was a sick smile that came over the face of Randy Orton. Better believe Randy Orton is proud of what he just accomplished. Randy Orton used the pride and the anger, Joe, of the WWE Champion to try and go McIntyre to coming up on the top of the cell, putting McIntyre in an even more dangerous situation. And this is the constant loss of control, Tom. McIntyre. I can't believe Drew McIntyre's still moving. There's blood coming out of the mouth of McIntyre. He might have some internal damage after crashing through our announce desk. There's no doubt about that. Right? somehow McIntyre, he's willing to happen. How much more can the champ take? Pure instinct, Joe, right now. McIntyre trying to crawl. Stalking McIntyre, he can't even stand on his own. More than that, I mean, Randy Orton is enjoying this. I wondered how Randy Orton was going to go. No surprise. Orton's taking it to this right. Let's go back and kick it to this right. Oh, down with McIntyre. Crashing through the announcement. Well over 10 feet in the air. McIntyre crashing hard. Announced this, and now it's been showing signs of serious internal damage. Randy Orton taking advantage of this situation. Look at the impact of the body of Drew McIntyre through our announcement. And to the credit of the WWE Champion, McIntyre is trying to drag himself back inside the cell to continue to fight. How? How does that happen, Tom? There's no way Drew McIntyre can continue this fight. So, he's helping McIntyre. He's trying to help McIntyre back to his feet. Well, Randy Orton, he realizes what he needs to do to secure this victory. But, I mean, you hate to see a man like Drew McIntyre, a man who's come out here week after week, and he's done the right things. And this is his reward. You get no mercy from Randy Orton. You know that, Joe. McIntyre couldn't expect any mercy from Randy Orton. All Randy Orton wants is to put Drew McIntyre away and capture his 14th world title. Yeah, he's upon the Viper as he coils. Randy Orton being moments away from completing his mission.
Oh. Randy calling for it.
Securing another WWE Championship.
You go, ooh, counter. Claymore. Claymore.
McIntyre's on his feet.
Oh. Claymore!
These are the uncommon reserves that we talk about. On the last gas, bam! A Claymore by McIntyre. Out of the ring.
Oh, no, he had to go out of the ring.
In the ring. You want to put this match up? One more look at this. All about it, and then bam! The Claymore. Desperation move from McIntyre hitting his best move on Randy Orton. Yeah, that was Drew McIntyre's best shot. He still ain't getting Randy Orton back in that ring. We don't know what kind of internal injuries that Drew McIntyre is contending with. All we know is that Drew McIntyre is trying to will himself on to win this match. And now McIntyre has the task of getting the near lifeless body of Randy Orton inside the ring. The only place where the decision can happen in this match. Muscle up work. That's all we know. Drew McIntyre can have broken ribs right now. And McIntyre muscling Orton back inside the ring. All trying to retain his WWE Championship. Orton looks like he's out. McIntyre.
What a match.
Thinking about it again. Thinking about that Claymore. I think it's time we started the
He's gonna get
countdown.
caught in RKO.
Can he pull it off again, Joe? Did McIntyre do it again? And radiating through the body of McIntyre, but now finding the resolve, finding the anger within him to continue. With his self-imposed legacy on the line.
Come on, Drew. Didn't finish. We get RKO. How much time's left? 5 minutes. If he has to the RKO, then it'll be over. It's over. That's cool. They should have kept McIntyre the champion, but maybe the Fiend come on, take Randy.
WWE champion, Randy Orton.
I want to play it, but
Back up to his feet.
well, guys, that is it for NFC. I'll see you on the next one.